morning, everybody. Good morning.
Good news in the morning this morning.
Good morning. But there's going to be a lot of news if the Reddit translated interviews from yesterday are to believe. Good evening, good morning, good day across the world. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome.
I am technically here.
You're present.
Are you technically here?
I'm here. I'm here.
I did not wake up early enough to go get donuts.
Oh, I fell asleep watching a paleontologist review Jurassic Park. It was very cozy.
Oh, like a YouTube, like one of those, like professional paleontologist reviews Jurassic Park dinosaurs.
Yeah, but he was really chill, and it wasn't like a repeat series, so he wasn't all burned out and weird about it.
That's cool. A repeat series.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Yes, hello, everyone. Welcome to our live coverage of the live letter.
Yes. It's extra live.
Extra live. This is not, which is not to be confused with Extra Life. That's not what this is.
They're talking about the corporate restructure at Square Enix at the moment.
Oh, shit, are they? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro. Hey, what?
This is for you.
What is for me? Oh. You're my national treasure.
Good morning, everybody. In the center of the screen here right now is the translated interview. This is a promise to be one of the biggest patches. In yesterday's interview, Yoshi P said expect the content volume of the 7.2X series to be the largest of any patch. So apparently they're going to be going through a lot of stuff today.
That's heartening to hear. Oh my God, Nicholas C., that is very generous. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning back at you.
Oh.
How are we in the chat doing? Well, I can't speak for chat, Hanano, but we're doing just fine. We played Monster Hunter and then we slept. Some of us better than others. Gonna pass out hard after this, says Veridin. Probably me too, Veridin.
That sounds good.
I was walking here, I was like, I should make coffee. I'm like, wait, if I don't make coffee, I'll fall asleep faster. So I think we hung around for a while after last live letter. I think today I'm gonna probably roll off camera the moment it concludes. I might just sleep right down there. There's an Emmett Silk body pillow that I have never slept with, and
you could just collapse right into its loving embrace.
Oh, I might just, cuddle him.
Give him a big ol'. There you go.
Oh, I might just get in there.
Get cozy. Get real cozy.
Yeah. Oh man, this is like, this is a mistake. This feels too comfortable.
Your unsundered sleep.
Oh. Remember us. Remember that we once slept.
Some of the translations just happened there. The corporate restructure at Square Enix. Apparently Yoshi P went to the doctor. The doctor said he starts needing to be very well aware of his health for everyone's sake. Rather than Yoshi P being told to go, it's more like Yoshi P requests himself and others to get checked. So everyone's just kind of checking in on themselves, taking care of themselves. Yoshi P's position is untouched is basically the general statement after the laughter on people freaking out about Square Enix's restructure.
Yeah. Actually, no change, if any. It's just some shift in roles and so on, which I mean is more or less what the actually quite a bit of the coverage that I read. It's kind of where it ended up. So, yeah. Good for him. Oh, the harp is
It's soothing.
far
Don't let it
too
take
calm.
you. Don't engage that sweet embrace.
All right.
We got
All right,
supers, Garrett. You gotta stay awake.
I gotta. Why are you starting to sound like Rick? You're just supers morning. You gotta take those.
I need you to read all these supers morning.
Fine. John D. Arthur, thank you for the coffee fund. We appreciate that around these parts. We really do. Came in at 4:40 a.m. I think I had finally fallen asleep by that point. I think it had finally happened. I was just like in my head. I was thinking about the monsters I want to kill and how much fun I had playing with you and Joe last night. And
That
I was
was
like, man,
fun.
I just
That was
really
a
like
good time.
Monster Hunter. And then I was like thinking about like videos I want to make, and then I kept thinking about how to make those videos, and then I just got into a really not particularly useful thinking loop of
Sure. I don't know
how to actually make videos, and then I couldn't fall asleep.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Kura supered morning, everyone. I'm up at 6 a.m. every day. I'm so sorry.
It happens. It happens to some of us.
I used to do this once a week for my high school job. I would work twice a week. I would work the breakfast shift on Saturday, Sunday, the retirement home dining room. And that was a 6:30 a.m. call time, which means I had to be dressed in a jacketless tuxedo by 6 a.m. To be out the door. I was I don't miss those days. At least now I'm in a robe, so we're moving up in the world.
Well, we gotta be comfy,
Oh yeah.
It's the live letter. It's a cozy event. It actually is quite cozy. I love the way they do things over here.
I do too. I tweeted that like, oh man, they're like spoiling a bunch of stuff for the live letter in these interviews yesterday, and someone was just like, but the real content is the blurry things they hold up on paper, and I'm like, no joke, I love that. I'm actually here for that.
Wait,
pyramid. Are we just going right into it?
Yeah, we're starting it. Trailer's always at the start.
It's a blue-footed booby.
He is important. Let's go.
The booby?
No, the other blue-footed booby, Kenrom.
Oh, that's a hell of a demon wall. It's a demon domino.
That looks like ass, man.
I'm into it.
That's gonna knock everybody off. Ooh, okay. Oh, multi-bridge. Nice. Oh, that's a handsome dragon.
It's that vault thing. Moon! I'm slightly ahead of you. This thing looks cool.
Yeah, mining robots, vacuums.
Oh, look at the Back to the Future bulldozer.
Invented sandwiches.
My boy.
Oh, PvP. Yeah, the update for the front lines.
Okay. Oh, we crying? We crying with the hood on? I love crying with the hood on.
Stop crying, Asahi. Leave speed.
No, it's not Asahi. Shut up. Stop it, Kyle. Oh, a little light-footed landing by Sphene or Sfevel. This whatever reference this is to whatever Final Fantasy, this thing looks very cool. It's a big sword.
Oh wow, look at you.
Splatoon? There's a lot going on.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's our disco arena.
There's Kyle's next glam.
The costume's not hard, it's the abs.
Why is she?
Yeah.
It's got to be preservation. This fiend's showing creeper, emo, Black Parade kid off. It's got to be Preservation. When I was
that was pretty.
a young boy. That's a pretty hype trailer,
that was pretty fun. Yeah.
That's pretty
That's
pretty
fun
gosh
stuff.
dang hype trailer.
Yeah, let's go. That's great.
皆さんこんばんは。こんばんは。
I love it.
第86回
Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, the hard transition to just people sitting there. It's
Just sitting in front of some IKEA
it's
cabinets.
so beautiful, dude. I hate the like over corporate gaming presentations. This is
I know,
always
I
my
know you do.
favorite. I love it.
I
But
know you
but
do.
the juxtaposition of going from a well-made trailer like that to two people sitting there,
Just say good morning.
peak
Hi.
comedy.
Give a little desk bow. I love their shirts. Both of their shirts are great.
Yeah, the Ifrit shirt's pretty cool. Let's see, did they... oh, man. Okay, they haven't posted any pictures yet from the trailer there, but we definitely saw a lot of the field operation indoor bosses, right? So we're doing a raid thing,
Seemed like it.
and then...
Yeah, because not everything looked like the dungeon and trial that they previewed in the first live letter. A lot of those interiors looked like very unique to me, unless there's a larger visual progression through that dungeon that I'm aware of.
And then we saw the spray paint Lalafell, but she was like a robot. So that's Arcadion.
Yes,
Sadly, there was no
and the disco fight
Yep,
as well.
disco fight. Sadly, there was no actual footage of Brute Bomber petting cats, so we did not get to see that in full movie quality.
We already saw it. You know, we saw a screenshot of that. It's fine. They got to leave something for the Arcadian.
Shutting down the poor Arcadian again. Then can't catch a break.
Well, we don't know. Clearly, it isn't shut down yet.
No, but you know, MSQ was siphoning power.
Soken was screaming for help because there were so many scene changes in the trailer. Voice, BGM, sound effects. I think we only finished the trailer last night. Soken complained everyone wanted new songs. Of course, everyone wants new songs for their new content.
Well, that's on him for setting that expectation. We've all done this before. He did make a unique song for each fight, and then we all expected it. So now you got to make a unique song for each fight. That's on you. But we appreciate it. We like that you did that. Please keep doing that.
It sounds like it's on everyone else who keeps asking for new songs.
Well, yeah, but you could just not, set that expectation. But it was the right thing to do.
So go back in time over every expansion and do worse and less.
Well, no, usually there's general songs, and then there's like a final boss kind of song, right? You could still get away with that kind of thing. However, Honeybee Lovely wouldn't have a unique song. Brute Bomber, all these, it's very important. I freaking loved Arcadian. Arcane's amazing. Release date? Officially posted Pogger's face.
So shout out to the RFF14 Discord server, which is where we are hanging out for live translations from Muna. Shout out to them. And then they're being poggers about release date.
Yep. Being a little coy about that.
The pause champ. Okay. All right. Now I want to. I was not looking at chat, so let me see. Oh, chat. Pulse in chat feels good, Kyle. I mean, anytime I see John Madden in all caps in chat,
well, we got.
I know we're doing something right.
Space vacuums and flamethrowers. It seems a little, aggressive. It's a bit more Factorio than Satisfactory up there, but the bunnies are into it, and technically they would own the moon.
Yeah.
If it's the same moon.
Oh, Yoshi P has one of those Japanese energy drinks that looks overly medicinal in the packaging. Oh, it's gone now. All right.
Part of the translation yesterday was that they had a big internal debate whether or not they could up the saturation on this without backlash. And that is one of the most insane things I've ever heard in my life.
Like the game itself,
on the
or
poster,
just the key art?
The poster, yeah. They were worried that the people who want Final Fantasy art to be muted as classical Final Fantasy 14 art is, would be very upset about this particular poster.
This is probably my favorite art to come out of Dawn Trail so far.
Yeah, it's a great piece.
I love this piece.
Well, I will continue to
Tuesday,
question.
March 25th.
Okay.
Yep. We've got a week and change, Kyle.
All right. Was that the predicted date? That was what we were all predicting.
That
right?
was the predicted date, yes. Yeah. So we have if we don't clear Chaotic next Thursday, we're gonna be late to the ball.
Save it for another date.
It will be a 24-hour maintenance, according to the translation.
Excellent. Excellent.
So that'll be Tuesday. So what do you want a monster hunt on Tuesday?
What, next Tuesday?
Yeah, the 25th. It's gonna be 24-hour maintenance.
Oh, wait, hang on. Wait. Yeah, what would that? Oh, hey, I wonder how that would work out. Because it'll be up Tuesday, usually at like 6 a.m. As long as they start on their usual time. Monday would be down all
It'll
day.
be up on Tuesday.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Sweet. Oh, man. I'm so excited to talk to Jesse on Monday. Oh, by the way, Jesse's confirmed for Monday.
Oh, awesome. Oh, sweet. Oh,
We're
cool.
having
Excellent.
Jesse on the podcast on Monday, everybody.
That'll be fun. That'll be a lot of fun.
Can't wait to pick his brain.
Oh, let's do it again? Hell yeah, let's do it again.
Oh, so the translation said this is your time to open your trailer because all of the localized trailers are up.
Okay. And then we'll rejoin on the other side?
If we're real quick about it, I'm navigating. I'm trying to find the English one. Here it is. All right, I'm hovering over it. Oh God, I've got an ad.
Throw me a link. Throw me a link.
I'm past the ad. I can't get to Discord chat quickly because I'm in the translation. Here we go. There you go.
All right.
All right, let me mute the live stream. You want to 3, 2, 1 this?
Yeah, let's 3, 2, 1 this.
All right, bring it back to 0, 0, 0. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Since time immemorial, life has used death to facilitate adaptation in an ever-changing environment.
What is this? This voice is very cool. It sounds like evil Alphen.
The old and infirm are weeded out, allowing the species to thrive. Generational succession.
Okay.
There are beasts ahead of you. They must have gotten in and made themselves at home. I'm detecting something. You'll have to deal with it to continue on.
All the voices are
Even
creepy
during
so
the
far. I'm
war,
into
the
it.
People labored to maintain the castle. It meant a lot to them.
We obtain more precise measurements. Narrow the range of variables to avoid unnecessary trial and error. That is the most expeditious course of action.
I missed the flamethrower before. That looked cool.
We have enough to proceed with an analysis.
Every time.
Not again.
Died? Whatever do you mean?
We ask that all recipients equip their regulators and promptly complete device registration.
This set piece looks amazing.
Yeah, that's a dungeon.
What you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight.
Evil's Fiend sounds like such a rotten
The
bastard.
people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it.
The evolution of our kind is at hand. Together we shall rise above death and bask in the infinite possibilities of eternal life.
I really like the vibe of this. It's different in the language that I speak.
We have important business with you. We left something in your keeping. The key to interdimensional confusion. You will kindly return it to us.
Oh, she wants the key back.
Yeah, you gotta get the key.
So we are going to actually talk about the key. Hell yeah. Hell freaking yeah. All right, give him back the live stream.
All right. Re-engage. There's okay. Well, yeah. So the hand crystal, that looks like it's just us doing trial. But I hope it's more than that. I hope we're getting back to hand crystal energy. Oh wait, is this the old one? No, this is just a wrap up of what we saw last time.
Yeah, it doesn't look like we've missed much on the translation side of things. Just talking, they're being cute about cosmic exploration.
You don't say. Cute? Never.
Curious how Spheen's face expressions are going to change from this one. She's just so menacing.
Gonna change from this one. So Reddit basically all agreed that was Spheen after our previous live stream letter. Like the Hive Mind Collective was, sick boy in computer room is Spheen, is real Spheen. Yeah. But I don't know. I think that's
I'm not sold on it.
Yeah, that's still in question from what we just saw. But we're definitely going to be diverting power from the entirety. We're going to blow up poor Solution 9 streets again. And the field operation stuff looks sick. That looks sick.
All right, Yoshi is weighing in on the difficulty debate, Kyle. Because in the translation, Yoshi P said the normal mode of the new trial shouldn't be that hard, but the extreme, I wonder how long it will take for strats and macros to be unified. It's difficult to compare it to a previous fight. I'm sorry, but one totem per clear this time? What is that in reference to?
The totem would be the drop at the end that gives you, the currency to buy the mount and stuff.
Oh.
Isn't it always one totem? Not that I'm an expert on clearing these things on time.
Nor that you give a shit because you got the mount on the first kill of Extreme Spheen.
I usually get 2.
Spheen Extreme was 2? Okay.
Interesting. Wonder why they would delay that out.
Interesting. Longer fights are 2, like Spheen, Hades, etc.
Longer fights. Interesting. Huh. I wonder if that's a note that this will be a shorter fight, but the difficulty will be hard. And I assume by macros, he means posting of strats in the chat.
Gotcha. You should be saying, if we gave 2 this time, we would never go back again. It's not that long. But you were just teasing that it's super hard. I guess it would be hard and short. Savage will release 1 week after 7.2. That was already confirmed in the interviews. Craft Gear will release on 7.2. You have a week to prep all your gear for Savage. Yoshi P, we will continue with this release schedule in the future. Okay, sweet.
Interesting. What does the crafted gear drop at? Because in the interviews posted yesterday, Yoshi P was saying you'll have a week to craft your gear. So I assume that's catch-up and not as good as Arcadion Savage gear.
Interesting.
Crafted gear is BIS on release? Yeah, they've confirmed that the trial is going to be part of the MSQ. So it makes sense that it would come out with the Extreme on the same day. Pre-raid this.
なんか収まらないですよね。だいたいバランス取れるように分けるんですけど、結果なんかどこかがぶっちぎりで勝つとかにならず、ちょっともう一回じゃないこれみたいな。 で、全員がさ、例えば横澤と
Interesting.
ね、分かれてたりするとさ、
Front lines secure. What? What's secure about it?
Returns with various improvements. I'm completely unaware of this.
I assume secure the point. And they talked about redoing the maps. New Unreal Trial. That makes sense. They've been making their way through.
Going in order of four lords.
Yeah,
Okay.
皆さん覚えてますか？レベル100スザク。そうですね。
We should try and knock out the Unreal next week before it goes away.
実装直後はね、
That'd be fun. I've heard. Yeah, I heard that it's not terribly difficult.
一部不具合があったりし
Do you guys remember Suzaku? Are we? Do you guys know Lahing
Wh-
about
why-
Suzaku?
what- do you, what, yes, your content's evergreen. Stop bragging.
提唱させてで、まあマップの中央にね、穴が開いてるという。
Not everyone took their sweet time and played every piece of content in order, Kyle.
LB とともに
But you know, also, it.
見ました
But it's right there. Like you know,
で、実際
they don't have to do a huge documentary about how they fixed the code to get Suzaku working again on the current server.
Are you going to rescue me into the hole, Kyle?
No, that is not me, man. That is when you fart in a friend's face.
Oh shit! We need to
corn
finish
share.
corn
Yeah,
share
we gotta
again.
finish it.
Yeah, I was legit enjoying that. Like it was memey, but like it was legit meme enjoyment.
Just so I complete my thought, and that's not lingering there. When you fart in a friend's face, you declare fart war for all time. You don't fart in a friend's face. So if I ever pull you into a hole, you are free to bring any and all tank busters on top of me. I'm not opening that can of worms. I'm not that
getting
guy.
Flashbacks to our extra life drive. Darkman, thanks for the 33 months. I am excited for field operations. I'm very excited for field operations.
Yeah, that looks real fun. Oh, here we go. Here, the Pictomancer. Is it going to be a full-blown turn-off of things?
Here's where we find out if people doom on social media.
Well, because it seems like there's lots of content, so they got to find a new Doom to Doom on. And not knowing how to balance the jobs, though, do they even play their own game thing doesn't really happen around here because they absolutely do.
Well,
play.
yeah.
So it's more about, do they just have favorites? Stop
Yeah,
teasing.
they're not gonna be able to argue with the content, so they could be mad about Picto.
Mid-core. But you got the crafting thing coming up, so.
This is like the mid-core patch. Job adjustments as well. Melee DPS jobs will get a DPS buff. It might be more difficult to keep uptime. We tried so hard to not nerf Picto, but we have to. There it is. Picto will be getting a nerf, Kyle.
Nerdy face. What?
Well, listen, Muna is allowed to have a personality.
They're warping the conversation. And I love
All right,
them.
the only haters that are left are Wiklamat haters, and they're weak and they won't survive the winter. So we're good.
There we
Kyle.
go. We're
7-2
perfect.
Is
Exactly.
7-2 is a certified success.
It's the perfect patch. Melee jobs will get a DPS buff. It might be more difficult to keep uptime. That's interesting. New role actions exclusive to large scale PvP. Okay. All right. Interesting.
7-2 will bring play. I think you're right, Axter. I think it will. I don't think but also like legit. Like we're still playing because we're having a good time.
Yeah.
I don't need other players. I mean, I know other players for like I need like generally 6 other players in most cases.
Jonah, and we need more than that for next week, Thursday. Chaotic. So.
Way more.
Yeah.
I said in most situations. I covered my ass. New role actions exclusive to large scale PvP. Large scale. Oh, like
the front lines and all that.
Like the front lines. Yeah.
The crafted gear. All right. I am curious to feel that. See,
oh man, this is the first in my life I've read DOM as Dom and started giggling to myself.
Huh. The capitalizations didn't help you out.
No.
Support duty, the sunken temple. A good one to update. We learned about that last time, but absolutely bring on the update for that thing.
That thing is crusty. Go for it. Now, if you could on-duty support, what's the one I always... What's the one Psalm All, yeah. On-duty support Psalm All.
Nah, no rip. Sunken could use. No one wants to touch those crystals.
Nah.
You could be. I get you if you like the RPG element.
Go for it.
But hopefully, deep dungeons will satisfy your desire to click things. Oh god, we got mathematics. Elegant tomestones of mathematics coming in.
Oh, there was a quick blinking you missed it translation in there between the slides. It will be a slight nerf for Picto, but we all know what that means. That we can't tell for now. Wait, what?
What? Wait.
They gotta leave something for the patch notes, dude.
Oh, but well, they did say they finished this video last night, so no, they gotta wrap it up. They're not sure yet. They're very busy.
All of the Picto players on the dev team are fighting tooth and nail right now, Kyle. Let them have their moment.
Okay, let's see just the interview from yesterday. Let's see if they were so coy.
The new tomestones are called mathematics, by the way.
Yeah, we love math.
I mean, you might. Occult Crescent.
Here we go, patch 7.25.
I love the looks of this. What is that distortion? Oh, look at all the distortion bubbles in the air.
Yeah.
That looks cool.
Little portal business or something. 7.25. So that would put us in.
Morning, Lucario. I am waking. I was silently in my head. I was like, this trailer better be good because I need to pick me up. And the way I'm feeling now, I think is a legitimate, a positive review.
Yeah,
of the trailer.
We had the estimation for 7.25 around like mid to late May. So that's pretty good. That'd be 2 months to chew on everything else and then get the field operation.
Did they mention when it's coming out?
No, but the normal prediction is for a 7.25 is about 2 months. Or for a 0.25.
Oh, and so Cosmic Exploration is 7.21, so it won't be at launch, but shortly after. That's not bad.
Yeah, so you have 1 week, which is not a patch change up for Savage, so that won't be 7.1. But around the 1 month mark, so the next 2 months will be pretty damn packed with stuff. Into, of course, the whole field operation happening at that month too.
Yeah. You got time for Savage in that case? I see you, Metallic. I see you.
Who knows? I don't.
Do you want us to go faster? You do want us to be like caught up with everybody and like that? You know, Kyle was accused of being a Final Fantasy 14 grifter. You know, if we get caught up sooner, we're gonna truly become Final Fantasy 14 grifters.
Because we're raiding. If you get caught up on raid, that's what happens. That's what happens.
This would be the patch to be caught up on, though, because then we would have the Occult Crescent to go do. I would like to get into the crafting zone.
I don't know what the difficulty is going to be like, right? Like for cruiserweight here, who knows what that's going to feel?
I mean, the back half should be harder than anything we've done so far.
Right.
So. First 2 should be surmountable based on people I trust talking to me about what it's like historically. There's more, of course, but this is for the brief overview. And now we will go into more detail. Well, there it is. All right.
Okay,
all right.
Excellent.
The cruiserweight tier, normal Savage. Savage is 1 week after 7.2. That was confirmed in the interview yesterday. And also, we just assumed that based on past Savage experience.
Yeah, race to world first and all that.
Yeah. All right, we're going back to our 2 wonderful developers and Yoshi P's beautiful Rolex. Oh my god.
Does he need that many tiny clocks inside his clock though?
Yeah. Yes, that is a Daytona, which is a racing watch. So it has an analog mechanical stopwatch feature, which is why all those tiny ones are like milliseconds, seconds, and minutes, I believe.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Time is more valuable to this man.
Most brands, you know, make a racing watch. They're very pretty. I quite like them.
Fitchel is excited for the Nim, Amdapor, and Mach War of the Magi is Go.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm so mad I didn't make this joke. Mex Rage said it's for raid timers. It's Yoshi P's third-party tools. All right, let's look at this.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Do you see like the iridescent shoes?
All right, time to pull and die. Let's do. Big mechanic reveal.
Well, it's Yoshi P gets to like turn on infinite health and stuff.
Give us the dance. Don't let that go by.
Give us these hair colors. F the dance. I want these hair colors.
I want to.
Ew.
Why?
Oh, another like insect, I guess. Oh god, the legs are ew, gross. This is very Sentai coded.
I like his.
This dude's gonna show up
record
at
gloves.
the Power Rangers high school dance and try and fight the Power Rangers. Frog? I don't know. Look at the big like eyes thing, and
It could be like a kind of a poisonous dart frog sort of business.
do they have big eyes?
They have little eyes, but they have that large circle on their heads.
Oh, you're right. That dude. I think you're mentally cooking right now.
Listen to that song.
They call the dancing green. No ABBA, please. Oh, dude, the bass. The bass is fantastic. You don't have to test the edge now, Kyle. Yoshi P did it for you.
ドストではない。
柵はないけど同じことですね。さては
まあ、や
落ちてはいない。なるほどね。
ってみますか。
ぜひぜひ。何をしてくるんだこいつはっていうことですけど。
なかなかね、いいキャラしてますね、ほら。
I'm just getting lost in the music, man.
もうリズムを刻まずにはいられない。
I can already see an Alex Mukhalov cover of this.
He's so
Some
large.
wonderful slap bass.
やばそうな足をして。さあさあ動き出しましたが。
Come on, first mechanic.
なんなの？
All right, he leapt back to the center.
そうかな。動いた。
Looks like we got a right left thing.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that AoE
あーなる
design.
ほど。
It looks like a disco ball.
まあ半面いきましたね。
Oh wow.
Oh, you got,
the
like,
sound
sound
waves.
waves.
Yep, that's cute.
これはまた半面。
Oh, probably have to
なるほどね。
count the number of waves that go
半
by.
面に避けましたね。
And that one has a higher peak.
I don't think it was the same as the last one.
分かってる動き素晴らしい。
Yoshi P's getting
Tank busted.
getting murdered. Absolutely murdered.
はい、ここまで。
He looks fun.
He looks so amused. Imagine wiping to plastic love. I'm gonna lose
パネルがまずそうそうね。
it. Kara.
いっぱいあるやん。
ありますね。あー
And that's all I'll be
なん
showing.
かさ、
Okay. All right. That's a taste. That's perfect. That's the perfect amount.
Dancing green.
なんじゃこれ。
Instead of Dancing Queen, it's a joke.
Not sure if he's right guy for the first floor. No. I think you're gonna lead with the story moment of the spray paint gal, because you've shown those pictures constantly in that order. So that's a little deeper.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that's a good thought. That's a good thought. Because Black Cat was the first character in Wing 1 and was a major character throughout the entire wing.
It would make sense to introduce them early. There was also that weird. Here, where's the? There's also that. So while we were in the thick of doing that, there's also this guy, which I don't know where this guy fits in, because that's Trial. But then right after this picture, they go into Spray Paint Gal, and there she is.
You know, they're just getting cute, man. They're
So that could be Boss One, but what the hell is he? He doesn't look like Arcadion. I guess you could be on the roof. Look at all the lights.
the arena changes to match the fighter style.
Well,
Kyle,
yeah,
so
yeah, but you know, this looks like a physical location. Also,
They just have really good graphics in the Arcadion, man.
And there were real people up on the, or maybe they were fake. And then you got Gundam Guy. I'm excited for Gundam Guy because
Gundam Guy looks cool.
He's
Brute Bomber's arena looked like a physical location too. I want to remind you.
that's what I was about to say. Is there were people up in the scaffolds? So were those all fake people? Because obviously the bees were fake people. Those were cutouts.
No, because they made a point to say that there's no crowd for Wicked Thunder battles because of the lightning. So I think every other fight had real people. Although I can't explain the bees. They didn't explain the bees, Kyle. We don't know the canon for the bees. We don't have bee canon.
Maybe it was that they were real people, but they were projected over.
Yeah. Yeah. We have a translation. So usually it will be enough to just pass a mechanic, but maybe this time we have some sort of perfect bonus if everyone does it right. Oh, that would be very cute. Do we all do a sweet dance together? And it like does more damage or something? It should heal us because then it'll make healers even angrier about their lot in life.
Well, I did see Fru was cleared with no tanks this time. So the next challenge is cleared with no DPS. Let's get that on the board. Let's get the DPS.
Just bring a bunch of gunbreakers. You'll be fine. You'll be all right. Fidgel said, I'm using the thing to say hello. Hello. Give me all the plushies behind the devs. I want that Emmett plushie real bad. real bad. I have an Emmett plushie, but I don't think it's officially licensed.
No. Oh, yeah, it's a very large plushie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are we getting out our papers? Is it time to show the goodies, the gear, the dress up?
Oh, that looks sick. What is this? Let's see. I hope everyone can enjoy the different mechanics in the series. Normal mode itself will be fun enough as well. We're in the middle of the storyline as well, so you can expect the usual. Next is PvP, but gear first. First is tank. So this is PvP gear. This reminds me of Boja. You have the world's most adorable camcorder out. What is happening?
Well, he's handhelding the pictures, you know?
This is actually very charming.
So we can... Oh, there's production staff. We see you.
Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Oh, hell yeah. Vertical monitor for chat. Let's go. All right. Don't pay attention to this, Kyle. Look in the background for Easter eggs.
Oh, I like those fist weapons. Those are handsome.
That's a cyberpunk Barrett.
Oh, I love when they have like those little impact launchers.
Dude, we're going to
jaw
again.
I love metal jaws.
Oh, cyberpunk poncho. We're gonna have to PvP. I love this armor. I need it.
That they did say now for PvP, right? But first the gear. So this is PvP gear?
That's how I took it.
Yeah, I took that at that well. Huh. I mean, I guess they are all cyberpunked out on assets.
You think this is the raid gear?
It could, right? It'd be a weird way to say it, but it does kind of, I don't know. That was all wrestling themed. So
okay. I mean, it sure looks like something that would come out of the Arcadion. This is amazing looking.
I love metal jaws.
Win. Okay,
no,
we can see the size. Can you zoom in on the tiny clothes because I can't really make it out?
Well, they're just striking clothes at this point. We've seen that bit. Get your robo scythe.
Are we going to see all the weapons?
Oh yes, maiming. Excuse me, I'm not DPS.
How dare you? Oh, look at the trench coat.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, the beanie. Highly usable beanie. Highly reusable beanie.
Over the horns.
Well, horns don't keep you warm. Though I guess it has eye stuff on it, so hopefully that can be turned off for beanie usage.
Red mage.
The beanie with the scouter.
What pull is this? It's over 9,000. Well, it sounded like a record being scratched.
Yeah, well, he moved his papers across his microphone there.
Dude, that stuff looks great. I want it. Ooh.
Oh, wow. I guess we didn't want to do that. We did? Okay.
All right. Now we're in a PvP. Okay, so that was definitely raid gear. Yeah.
PVP アップデートです。こちらはまずはパワーポイントベースでご紹介ですね。
Moving a mile a minute. They're not going to have time for strange merch tie-ins.
Well, they did that during the intro. You missed it. But yeah, at 5:30, they started up the pre-merch
I didn't miss
showcase.
it. I was trying to remember how to speak. I was here. It was on.
Roll actions.
Roll actions.
Yeah.
Players may select one of 3 actions available for each roll. The selected action can be changed at the starting area, even after the match begins. Oh no, they're going to overwatch it. People are going to be like, you need to choose the healing action. Why isn't anyone choosing the healing action? I'm going to quit if you don't choose the healing action.
Ideally, they're all just bombastic and awesome. But wait, one of 3. Oh, no. Okay, one of 3. Okay.
Anytime I hear you can change anything in a PvP game after the match has started, I just think of Overwatch toxicity.
Tack all nearby.
Frontlines is already Overwatch. People can change jobs in there. That shows you how much I know about PvP.
All right. Create a barrier. Big damage. Increase movement speed. Reduce cast time. Deal damage to enemies near the point of impact. Well, those all seem fun.
There's so much text on screen. Interesting.
Sapphis says they can be toxic as they want. I only do PvP for the rewards, not because I enjoy it.
You're the most honest PvP player in the chat, Savas.
You know your motivations. That's healthy.
Dark Knight, thanks for the super earlier. I've learned that going to bed around 9 to 10 gives you a decent enough sleep to prep you to get good enough sleep for the patch update. You know, I tried my best. It didn't happen. Didn't happen. Swift is meant to allow you to come home alive, Grim. Once you start Comet, you're committed. No canceling.
As it should be.
Oh, cool. Cool. Kura, I mean, of course Soken doesn't need to make 4 new bespoke songs. He doesn't have to, but of course he will because of the expectations.
Exactly. It got set.
All right. You've made a lot of salient points today, Kyle. I can't argue with you. I can, but I won't. Because you're probably, you're right. I love the ability named Dervish. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, Rieglita. I've always loved the word Dervish. Oh, no Borderlands crossover? I don't want to see a claptrap.
I mean, looks pretty well maintained. A series of small walls.
It's like Gears of War. 72 players divided into 3 teams of 24.
Right. Defeat enemy players. Destroy the elegant weaponry. Occupy 90 locations. This all seems pretty intact.
Mitchell Super. Lore check. Crescent architecture is a mix of Nimian, Amdapor, and Mach. War of Magi is go. I need to go back to Sky Pirates. There's a lot of that lore.
Occupy key locations. I don't know. I've tried front lines. When you fall behind, and I check out. When I get really ahead, I'm just following the crowd and not really interacting. So it's currently not my favorite of the PvPs. I do like Crystalline Conflict. I think that's really intimate and cool. I like that they didn't get rid of the center platform here because that was really cute classic PvP. I think of Alterac Valley, of just like standing up on a side while everyone fights in the valley below, and I'm dropping Blizzard and everybody, so that'll still be intact. Rival Wings is like a good embrace of the vehicle combat. It's still chaotic as heck, but it is pretty fun, and it's easy to know the win condition.
Rival Wings is the only PvP in this game I particularly enjoy.
Honestly, I'd say my biggest problem with PvP is actually their number system. Numbers don't feel that great in Final Fantasy XIV text and production. If they really want to sell PvP, they got to get their I want to put the rock under it to make a PvP video so everyone can see my amazing crit. But when I crit in this game, the number doesn't matter to me. It's not crunchy and beautiful and poppy enough for me to feel like I did something. So back to the drawing board. Big numbers, exactly. Get me invested.
全部自分だけでカバーしようとするとね、相手側のね、確かに。そうですよね。三つどもえ状態でこの
There's no crits in PvP. Well, there we go. There we go. That's problem number one.
そうか。味方ばっかりじゃないですもんね。そうなんですよ。
Overall, I'm just like too many concessions. There's just too many concessions in Final Fantasy XIV PvP for me to be bought in.
ちょうど見てみます。はい、お願いします。
それからですね、今回転送装置というものが、用意されておりまして、
Teleporter, sure, sure.
行くの結構遠くてですね、時間的ロスとかを考えて戦術的に結構迷うっていう要素だったと思うんですけど、
You know, I saw a interesting comparison, Garrett, while we're heading down this PvP road.
Okay.
Slightly related. Some people.
Is it related to PvP, or are we going to talk about game modes that people play?
It's related to PvP. There were some people, there were some doomers. There's some dooming going on. People being like, wow, this really is the Shadowlands of Final Fantasy XIV. And someone got in there and was like, no, it's actually BFA. There's a focus on PvP and a lot of PvP updates.
How?
The story focused on a new kingdom. Like there were some interesting comparisons to BFA made. The raid is still great. Not everyone's like kind of just okay with the story for BFA, but the raids are great. Everyone liked the raids in BFA.
I don't know enough about previous focuses on PvP to say if that has anything to do with it.
It definitely feels like they're upping there. I mean, since we've been involved in the game, there's a lot more PvP stuff going on. I know, of course, Yoshi P has said that they would love to have some more esports. They made esports happen. I thought it was fun to watch. I sat there the whole thing at the Fan Fest. It was good. It was a good time. Casting was fun.
I think it needs just a massive from the ground up overhaul and simplification. They're splitting their PvP player base in too many different directions. Like the queues are just hell. Even when I'm like kind of interested, which is rare for me, admittedly, I don't want to wait that long to play.
There it is. You can mount while moving. It only took us 10 years. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah. I mean, that's a nice PvP update right there, particularly for frontlines, because you're constantly feeling like you're falling behind.
Yeah. Yeah. FF14 really needs Azurite. No, don't say it. Stop it.
No, we don't need. We have enough currencies. We don't.
That's
need
not the
currencies.
BFA comparison anyone's making.
Though the Electrope Azurite, like there's some interesting. You can go pretty far with it.
I think the comparison to Stormblood is super apt, from my understanding of it, including my reaction to it, because I'm like, I don't know, I kind of like Stormblood, and that's me and Dawntrail. I'm like, I don't know, I kind of like Dawntrail. But it seemed like popular consensus of Stormblood was not everybody's favorite MSQ, but a lot of people's favorite, raid and trial content. Which, so far, I have been super impressed with the end game content of Dawn Trail.
Now, PvP has never had an issue like Hunts where it can't handle the number of people and these robots won't hit some people, yeah?
Oh, you're talking about like having a maximum amount of targets?
Yeah, because you'd be in there with a set amount of targets. It's got to be able to handle that many people.
I mean, if this is 75 players total, I mean, I've definitely been in Hunts where that many people were all getting hit by the AoE at the same time. It's very unlikely every single player is going to be in one of those telegraph. 72 summoners for 72 Bahamut's. Oh, I like that. Now that would get me to PvP.
It's my favorite children's book.
I agree with this assessment of BFA and look forward to people giving it a fair shake in 5 years. Oh no, that means we need an expansion that people malign more than Dawn Trail so that they start appreciating Dawn Trail. Because that's what happened after Shadowlands.
Well, yeah.
Shadowlands came out and everyone, BFA
we
wasn't that
didn't know
bad.
what we had. We didn't know what we had at the time.
Yep. Again, I don't think Dawn Trail's that bad. I think news of its suck is overblown.
Absolutely. That's nice. That the number of times I've canceled while moving. I can't hold it to the Monster Hunter Wild standards of scooping me up, though. I am kind of like, well, I kind of should like scoop me up,
Yeah. Oh, you meant Stormblood, Fitchel? Oh, my mistake. Point still stands. Mr. Dark Knight said it's a Dance Dance Revolution fight. I dig it. Oh yeah, get in there. Parappa that rap. Ether went super. Garrett, Eurovision is my religion. This ABBA hate will not stand.
Wait, were you hating on ABBA in front of everyone?
You know this. You know that ABBA was on my do not play at our wedding list.
It's just what your mom played it when she cleaned and you got nervous or something. What?
No,
what
actually,
happened?
nobody in my family. Just the first time I heard Dancing Queen, I was like, "This is the worst thing I've ever heard." Like, I've told this to you. It's the song they play when it's the song the cult puts on when the punch comes out.
Huh?
Like it just has this creepy. Like I find it deeply unsettling.
I think Dancing Queen is supposed to be unsettling.
It sounds like cult music. Like no one's that happy.
That's how I feel
Stop
about
it.
Celebrate Good Times.
Oh, I like that song. So, okay. Thank you for holding up a mirror to me and going, this is how insane you sound. But yeah, I'm just not a fan. It's not for me.
Oh, I like Aloy's idea that we need Yoshi P saying Killing Spree multi-kill.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, I'd be all into that.
Multi-kill. Monster kill. Holy shit.
Do it. Bring it.
That would be so good. Now I just want to hear Yoshi P say, holy shit. Oh, frick. Can we get that? What do we have to do? What do we have to do to make this happen? It would be amazing. Remember when Dota 2 did a Gabe Newell announcer pack? I do remember that. It was wonderful.
If you haven't looked up the Gabe Newell commentary for Half-Life Alyx, it's freaking amazing.
I haven't. There's a commentary track for it?
Yeah. Well, just like they had.
Is it something you download it and play?
No, it's like the old Half-Life game where you could go in the developer mode and see all the little question bubbles and click on them.
Oh.
It's one of those.
Oh, that's really cool.
But it's a hot mess. It's beautiful. He's just trolling the whole time.
Did you watch the Half-Life 2?
I haven't yet, no.
Documentary? It's so good, dude. I cannot recommend it enough. No Clip does great. It's No Clip's other production company, but it's like the No Clip crew. I forget the name. So they do such a good job.
Darkman says, so in the raid, the music seems to be actually cued off when you pulled. Think of what they could do with the fight to make sure the music always in sync perfectly with mechanics.
Oh, shit. Or what they could do to screw with you, a la Souls games, where they sometimes time attacks to fall on an offbeat. That'd be gross. Yeah, Dwarven Gaming Super the same thing. Seems the music is tied to when they pulled. Oh, that's sick.
I guess we didn't have any musical help for our DDR in Suzaku, right?
It wasn't really to the beat. You just had to be. That was more Simon Says than DDR. Oh wait, no. Yeah. Now I know. Now I remember when you're having to stand in your circle and face a direction. That is very DDR. I'm sorry. Forgot about that. Oh, what is?
Wow.
It looks like
that's
a
perfect.
Kid who's really proud of his school day one outfit. It's like, Mom, I don't want a photo.
Sir, they're saying there's too much sci-fi. Fine. Bring out the classics.
Just make on.
Let them have it.
Okay. All right.
Ooh, oh, good fluted helm. Oh, love it. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's perfect.
Put this on and go to Ishgard immediately. Peter Pan has arrived.
Not for me, no.
No.
Nope. Usable parts, for sure. But, I'm not a fan of those cuffs.
No, thank you. Now that I can get behind. Maybe lose the boots, but I like the waistcoat.
Also, what happened to your poor Ghostbusters box? Did it get hurt? Why's it got bandages on it?
I think you're like the #1 machinist hater. You talk so much shit about their little doohickey.
I actually do like it. I just want it to be, interacted with.
So what is it? Is this PvP gear? Do I not need to worry about PvP?
I saw chat say tome gear as well, so I think we're all kind of. This is tome gear now.
That's pretty.
Tome gear.
I like that a lot. That's classic.
Yeah, so they're just going full tome classics with a big old Mickey boots.
People are yelling names I don't know, so it must be a reference to the dungeon of the trial. Looks like a Lunchables palette.
It does look like bread.
Looks like looks like a child serving plate, with a lot of grips so they don't drop it.
I'm gonna reveal something. Let me just double check. Oh, yes.
Kyle's gonna reveal himself, everybody.
I hate FF9 because this was the height of the kids in school being all, oh, you haven't played Final Fantasy? So I have a serious, guttural, vile reaction to, in particular, that dude in the armor's face. I hate this picture so much. Because
who's fourth in?
The highlight of me being gatekept from Final Fantasy. Everything about this.
Who's the fourth one deep?
You did it. It was your fault at the time. Think back. Were you cringy when this came out? You did this to me.
Fourth one in is Zidane. Okay, yeah. That is the one where when they gave me the in-game costume, I was like, this is the absolute silliest costume I've ever seen. So yeah, for me, the aesthetics of it aren't really my jam.
But obviously, I should be a bigger person and explore the game and find my own joy with it.
When you feel like it. I mean,
it is very celebrated. It is
you
a
can
very
do whatever
celebrated
you
game.
want. Yeah, so cool. That was Tombstone gear.
そして、ギャザラークラフターはなんとレベル10からで OK でございます。
これは嬉しいぞ。
Oh, so you only need to be level 10 or above?
はい。
バトル一筋で生きてきたぞ。
So this will be good for leveling then, yes?
That'd be nice.
これは素晴らしい。
上がってないクラスあるわみたいな方はですね。
あるわ。
ぜひぜひ。
You do finish Endwalker. Sorry, for some I'm like, of course you have to finish the main scenario quest. I didn't realize it said Endwalker, not Dawn Trail. You don't have to just start Dawn Trail to do this.
適用されておりますので。
Okay, well, you got to know the moon exists.
レベルで来ていただいても。
Okay, fake thumbnail.
あれですね。
Editor, well, don't make this an actual thumbnail. Fake thumbnail. Dawn Trail's so bad, they're trying to get you to play Dawn Trail to not play Dawn Trail. Yeah, there it is, Kyle. There's your clickbait thumbnail. I just gave it to all the YouTubers out there.
Excellent.
That's free to use. We're not going to use that one.
Yeah, we're not going to use that, but you can use it.
Free to use.
Level adjusted for any solo quest. I have no idea what that means.
コスモエクスプローラーでは、このコンテンツ専用のカバンがございますので、ごっちゃごちゃに
Level
なって
adjustment for solo
何が何だか
quests.
っていう
Yeah, I don't know.
話にならないように
流れるコメントが3割増しぐらいで。
専用のカバンとなっておりますので、
I know you do, Vigil. Thank you.
ね、ペオちゃん、この人の
I'm excited for it too, Tara. Looks cool.
このコスモエクスプローラーの
Have we potentially found Kyle's I'm sure as shit not playing Final Fantasy in Final Fantasy 9? You know, if he would actually stop being so reasonable and backpedaling his interesting hot child trauma with what I should do is be a bigger person. Like, no, Kyle, that's bad internet content. Stop that.
I'm sorry. It's just that I've recovered from so much trauma over the course of my life. I'm aware I'm in the wrong. And I was also cringy too. However, I do want people to know.
Was?
I haven't reached the point yet where I found this version of me cringy, but that'll happen in about 4 years. And that's just called getting older and growing up. And you always do it.
Kyle, stop being so agreeable. It's bad content. Exactly.
It was just so insane to be told this Mario Party looking lick-a-tongue cook was one of the best stories you've ever seen in your life. Followed by what, and you have to understand, like, my exposure to Cat Girl, actually this is just a bow, but like did half this dude's face fall off? Is he okay? What is going on here?
Kyle, they're on the moon.
What?
You're missing this
What's
awesome
wrong with this
space
face?
Spacesuit, Kyle.
Okay.
Spacesuit
Lalafell.
You've wanted this
Spacesuit
forever.
Lalafell. Actually, the see-through panel is amazing, and I do actually love this spacesuit.
This looks good. I wish it was on not a Lalafell, but
listen, they can't help themselves.
They're just so pear-shaped, man.
Well, yeah, they are. They are very pear-shaped.
They're the shape of a joke, not of heroics. They're fruit-shaped.
Well, oh my God, look at that menu.
Pretty.
Look at that currency. A robot.
I want to see him jump, and I want to see him jump higher than usual.
Oh, please do.
Fall slower.
Please do. That they didn't do that on the normal moon, so that wouldn't happen. But we can
No, it's the
reverse
same.
engineer that. It would be, you could maybe, my vertical leap is immense, says Orion J, and move on.
Just steal WoW's underwater tech from Cataclysm.
Yeah, that run was pretty cool.
Yep. Good shit. My first boo of the day. Boo.
What?
Boo. WoW would have done it. They jumped.
Oh.
They jumped. And it's not moon jumping.
Think of the devs. Think of the coding.
No, they're saying boo earns. Boo, no moon jump. Oh, no, I started a thing. Don't take this to other streams. This is my personal problem.
Contain the trauma here. Let it begin and end here.
Darkman, thanks for the super. The extra hilarious part of all of this is I just finished doing a live playthrough of FF9 doing VA, and I was voicing exactly the two characters Kyle was ranting about. Wow. Kyle hates Darkman. Confirmed.
But we'll get over this trauma with future gameplay. Stay tuned.
Stop doing that.
Stay tuned, you know?
I feel like your sure as shit is all of the live action television I want you to watch. That's Kyle's sure as shit.
Well, that's because it takes me a solid week to recover.
Sure as shit, never gonna watch Twin Peaks. Sure as shit, never gonna watch Breaking Bad.
When I
sure
watch
shit,
real
never gonna
people,
watch...
I'm sad for extended periods of time. Because bad things happen to them in TV shows.
Well, keep watching and exposing it to yourself and eventually become a stronger person for real life.
I am strong, but I'd just rather not be sad. Collect the things. I mean, this actually...
Collecting the things. I lost my translation box. Where'd it go?
This looks like the actual... This is what I want to do. Like, this is kind of the gathering that I'm into.
Translations say, when you first arrive here, there will be nothing. What happens to tails in the suit? They will be hidden. Perma sprint button. We call it Cosmo Sprint. You even get your own tablet. The Cosmo missions are generally solo content. Okay.
Solo as in you don't see anybody else, or just like play by yourself?
I don't know, Monster Hunter style? Like, you got to discover the node before you can mine it together? You gotta see the cutscene for the node first, sir.
You gotta, track it. Then you can join up. I like these. You get chains in these big, massive rock destruction.
Massive enemy crabs.
He's not even realizing he's on stream anymore. He's just getting to work. He's
Metallic, what? Why is there a Yanshin earthquake? What? Why? Thank you for the super, but what's this in reference to? And that is a quick Lalafell. All Lalafells look fast when they run. All of them.
Perspective. Yeah, they're not even talking anymore. Yoshipi's just farming. He's just getting ahead.
He's just getting in the zone. John Madden.
Oh, is it John? Okay, all right.
John Madden.
I've only watched the main ones. I'm not enriched on the deeper moon-based lore.
I should have added that to the soundboard for today. I messed up. I'm sorry. I let you all down. Please accept my apology. Once you're done, you can report the result in the mission wherever you are. No need to head back to base. This was the most basic sort of mission.
Okay. All right. So the old the quest updates with you, Tech. I am happy that we don't have talking heads in Final Fantasy 14.
I don't like but you don't like Talking Heads. We're gonna make a lot of people mad today.
What?
There's a band called the Talking Heads. They're very
beloved. I see.
How do you not know about the Talking Heads?
I
You seem like the type of person that would be like very about the Talking Heads.
I don't know. Do they sing about rainbows and lasers?
I'm sure at some point, probably.
Oh, we'll always have Polyphia together.
We will. We will.
What's the alert? What's the danger?
I can't make a reference to that because it's there's no lyrics. I will show you an emergency now.
Oh, like a
emergency mission,
like a thread? Is there a? Yeah, okay. Well, hang on. We don't want to show people that, or is that okay to show people now? Can the people on the moon see this? Are they going to be okay?
Like you will eventually achieve with FF9, we have gotten over our trauma.
But does it still work?
Doesn't matter. We already have the echo. We've already been awakened, Kyle.
Like
it's
yeah,
irrelevant.
well, yeah, but is the cook sitting in the base looking out the window being like, "Oh my god," and we got to go in there like, "It's okay. We killed everybody who could possibly have an impact on this. You're fine."
Commander Shepard's looking out the window from the toilet, going, "I should go." Who's depressed on the moon?
Help these people.
The final days are back is an actual translation right now from RGP.
All right, so yeah, we got this cover up here, but it says emergency. There's a timer. I assume they're not going to put you in physical harm while you're in a farming zone. But I actually
My brave little star.
I actually don't know if you ever kill anything to like get to a node in these.
When the gauge at the top is filled, which fills by everyone doing their missions, the emergency ends. Each step will give rewards, but extra rewards at the end. Oh, cool.
Oh, okay. All right.
Emergency.
出ました。メカオペレーションも見てみて。はい、お願いします。
Another thing, mecha operations. All right, we saw some mecha in the trailer. It looks sick. They're probably doing some like console commands.
Yeah,
and
they're
stuff.
just turning off the emergency. Oh. Mm, mm. That would be really fun if they go full like Lethal Company with the rabbits. Like all the Loperettes are like, for the good of the company.
I'd be into that. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Losing.
Mecha operations.
Losing my robe, excuse me. You know what that means? You know what it means, everybody. You know, when we're here at 6 a.m. doing a live letter, it's robe time. It's robe time here at GG. We need robes as merch, Kyle. we need GG robes.
The cozy GG experience.
And we need to thank Pothy for the super, saying early Friday before work having coffee and GG is great for the soul. Send coffee. Send coffee. There are mecha supporters and pilots. I'm going to rename my warrior light Shinji. Because he's going to have to get in the mech.
I mean, if it's not an organic kind of biomechanical mech, I don't think it counts.
You know, I didn't realize that until pretty deep into my first watch through of Viva. I just thought they were robots.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I've just been refreshed. Replace that coffee with another coffee. Here we go.
Oh. Attack on Titan is a mecha show? Ew, gross.
Why does it smell like blood?
I mean, a mech would smell like iron. So if you're going off smell, all mechs are, you know, blood odored. You will apply here to be a pilot. You will need a ticket that you can buy with moon credit. This is a Kyle Ferguson sentence. At no point did I know where the sentence was going.
Oh, look at that. Yes, look at that graphic. That's beautiful. Loading screen
in
by
the rear
immersion.
with the gear.
Reporting for duty.
I'll butter my biscuit.
The real sad thing is we haven't had a StarCraft recent enough for those references to be in this video game. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you got a little seat. Or big seat, I guess.
I don't know, man. They were pretty late to doing a Game of Thrones theme for a Final Fantasy game. You know, they could have a StarCraft reference in here. If you don't get picked as a pilot, your ticket will be returned. Ah, it's just another housing lottery, Kyle. I got to join a lottery to be in a robot.
Lottery. Hey, wait a minute.
What?
I know this guy.
What guy?
A skeleton.
Oh, the rig for the
Yeah,
robot?
I know this guy.
Who is he?
I'm trying. It was the flight with the arms back. Oh, oh, dude, I freaking love that NASA punk lasers Epcot bullshit. That looks so
Same.
good. They got their menus on. Oh, nice mining laser. That's nice.
It's a drill, sir. It's a drill.
What? You could have lasers on it. Why is it making lights like that? See the,
Spark. You ever? It sparks.
Heat. What is laser but heat? Let me have
Whooshy
this.
lines.
Let me
Whooshy
have
lines.
Don't drill those.
I want to see it explode. Let me have this. Arwoja thanks for the super. This is my favorite mining site on the Citadel moon. I should go.
Is that how you do it? You just blast them when you're in the robot? But I guess because we're all working together, because it's like a fate bar we're filling, you'd be happy to see anybody in a robot doing it faster.
This is very Helldivers coded.
This is just very zen. Like I'm like, okay, I'm done watching it. Let me play it. I don't need any more information. Just let me play it. I'm ready. I'm ready to saw some fish. Calculate my profits.
Okay, Tataru, calm down. Saw some fish. Krogan Loporets. Favored mining site on the Citadel. This does appear to be the part that is multiplayer.
Yes. Yeah. You flew over here. It kind of looked like it was maybe direct, but this is a fate. And there are other people over there mining. They seem to be not completing their job, so I guess they're just NPCs theming up the joint. Whether or not you can use that laser or not is RNG when you shoot a crystal normally. Huh.
You can't say RNG, you're gonna trigger the gamers.
But we like RNG, right? I like RNG.
No.
But your technical.
Did you see everyone crack back at you when you asked for crits in PvP?
Well, but that's their problem. I think they're exciting still. And getting owned by a rogue or a ninja just means that everyone kills those first. And that's dynamic and fun to me.
You can adjust.
I will also redistribute trauma your direction by saying, oh, that's right, you did a Hearthstone show for many, many years. Of course you have a more defined and scary version of our RNG in your head.
They took it way too far on multiple occasions.
And my definition of RNG is like freaking fun bullshit. Random bullshit, go!
The enjoyment of RNG is entirely deterministic. It's like, is it fun? Then I like it. Did I have a bad time? Then I hate it and I blame it for everything.
Oh God, what's this now?
What? It's a Loporet, the Wheel of Fortune? Also, there was a very blinking you missed it. There was a translation that went by that said there's new dye.
Oh, what? Like brand new colors invented? New colors just dropped?
Better be hair dye. Better be hair dye. Is this like making dye? Or it's a chance.
Yeah, this is your reward. It looks like there's a chance to get a roll, chance to get treasure, sticker, a minion maybe.
結果が
Why is the music rolling?
When do we meet Addiction Way?
Why is the music under glasses and the minion under music?
スーツテストやんけ
That's a very good question.
いつもじゃねこれ
But yeah, we're gonna meet Gambling Way, Addiction Way.
やったなって言われてる
Sir, you've had too much to drink, Way. Please leave the premise, Way.
さっきいや本当
Security Way.
直前に放送の前にねテストやった時回してもスカしか出なくてスタッフにねいやでもそれ新カララン新色カララントなんでみたいな
Now this
Don't drink and drive away.
いやでもこういうのさ
そうか本番で出した
All on Blacking Way, all on Redding Way.
ひどいなやらせなんだなっていうもうさマジ引きすれば下でさ不正を疑われでさもうひどいなんでこの引き
Putting Way is the addict that is fair.
俺も聞きたいわ
This is the awkward smiling in the corner of the party part of the video where I'm just like, they're laughing and having such a good time. Could someone tell me what they're saying? I wanna be smiling too.
チケットはいございまして
そんなものが
We did a test before the stream and I didn't win anything. Why don't I have the select during Mahjong? Okay, there you go, Kyle. There's why they're giggling and having a good time.
All right.
これで俺認証鍵
Mount. Yeah. And there's some die. So you pick which wheel you want of the two.
Mount key. Yeah, there's a mount key in there. That's for sure. I'm losing my damn robe again. Kyle, I'm doing my best dad impression and I'm losing my robe.
うまいことまあはあはあ
Oh. Oh, did it upgrade? Did you get another go?
スペシャル
All of the landings are wider on this wheel.
本当だ
でかくなった
Oh, look at the little sprites of the Loperates. I didn't see that before. They're adorable.
Yoshi P, please, you have 15 seconds left on your mech
そ
operation.
んな要素まで
Streamer, please.
Streamer, please. Streamer now. I got the special roulette bonus is the translation for what they're doing right now.
Okay.
ビッグワンですから
Did
SMH.
Did Ishgardian Restoration
This is painful to watch, Kyle.
Did Ishgardian Restoration have like these kind of mechanics? Obviously not these graphics, these menus. This is way more themed up than anything I did in there. But were there gamble mechanics of sorts?
俺出ると思ったのそしてみんなにこう言われる
Scratch off cards. Okay, that's kind of cute.
そうですかこれはもうプライベートでは出ます
Interesting. I knew this would happen. I knew everyone would say it's rigged.
ありましたね
Dude, open back up the translation. There's a great screenshot.
信じてたのに吉田
Oh wait, I'm not looking. I'm looking at my own thing. Never mind. You can see triumphant Yoshi P.
やってないっていうか
He did it.
Well, you used all your luck now. Won't get it on your personal account.
これが PD ってやつかってくる
Oh my goodness.
いや
That's how I felt anytime I would do test builds of anything PvP related at BlizzCon, because I'd get like an awesome team, and then I'd be like, this will not be my experience when I can play this hero when I get home. This will not be my experience when Overwatch releases when I get home. I'm going to get bad teammates.
じゃあちょっと
Legit, you should do a Firmament stream before this releases just for funsies and to get a feel of the vibe.
状況
It would be a little messy because I've already done a bit of it.
を脱するために
I've already gotten in there, and so we'd have to kind
You
of
just backseat
resync.
my ass the whole time.
That's true. That's good. We could rewind time and watch you have at it.
I could turn back
But this comes out on the
time.
25th, right? Like this is just new content. We can just have at
If I
this.
could see living away.
クレジットこちらとまあこれがまずトークンの1個目ですね コスモクレジット。はい。各種報酬と。
This is okay. Okay, 4 weeks out. Right. That's right. Okay, so we gotta wait the month. Well, that's good.
4 weeks is fine.
Yeah, no, for the sake of like not wanting to do 1,000 things at once, that is fine by me. Not the new
So
extreme.
we
to
have
do.
3 weeks of Savage access before this drops.
Yes.
Not that I connect these two in any way.
No, I don't think we would smoothly transition from this to Savage. Those are very different types of streams.
では続いて。はい。お願いします。で、メカオペレーション。先ほど説明しましたね。はい。定期的に
Mech ops are regularly occurring large-scale operations comprised of mech pilots ground support. The 2 groups coordinate on missions to gather minerals and remove obstacles. Okay, so this is just, as Yoshi P said, this is just kind of recapping with slideshows. Yep, going over all of this. Recapping. My eyes are wandering back to chat.
最大5名。なるほど、5名。5機の、はい、編隊で出撃できるかもしれません。
I feel you there, Sky. Like I know, more content now, but putting this out at the same time as field operation would be way too much. And I like to be a little more invested in each thing at a time.
Going back to like the reorganization of when things drop, this does seem like, to me, my brain goes, why not have one of these in point 1? Granted, point 2 as a result is looking properly stacked compared to 7.1.
先ほどお話ししたように、チケットは抽選に漏れても、戻ってきますし、なんだったら、参加できない。
I wonder if it'll be good for leveling crafters and gathering. I mean, if you can start at level 10, I mean, I would assume.
It makes sense.
I would assume it'd be good for leveling.
諦めずに、参加希望を出していただけたら。はい。
I know, like production wise, it may not have been ready, but I'm just trying to think of which one would fill out that content time period better. There's such different types of content. Obviously, 7.1 would have been better filled out by cosmic exploration because a lot of people said it was too raid and battle focused. And said there was no limit to the number of people who can join.
And like, I don't think anyone who is having the discussion of reorganizing when things drop are saying or confused about the ready status of any of the stuff. That's not what they're saying. They're saying what would be better for the game,
right?
Going forward. No one's asking is it ready, and they're just holding on to it. No, I don't think anyone's assuming that.
Unusual weather phenomena. Oh, this all looks good. Can you fish on the moon? It looks like, what do you level if you're mining rocks? Is it just mining, or do you get to like choose what hand disciple you're leveling? Class, hand class.
最優秀後継者の表彰というものがございまして、ランキングをやるやらないでですね、大変我々悩みました。はい。
It does look like a leaderboards, or at the very least, some sort of like time operation pop up at the end that says who did the most.
まあ死んじゃうから嫌だっていう人と一緒にやるっていう人と両方あったんですけど、はい。
Not the leaderboards again. Oh God. Uh-oh. Oh no. What happened? What happened to you all? What happened last time?
地球時間で1日おきに。なるほど。はい。1日24時間集計した。
There's leaderboards for the moon?
で、こういうことになります。集計お休み。
It's just like who contributed the most?
はい。で、まずこの期間の切り替わりは以下のタイミングです。
But if people went really hard for the leaderboards, that means we all benefit because they filled the bars and did the things, right? That's good for everybody. They get a special achievement.
データセンターによって違い
Oh
ます。
my. Oh.
Oh, a FOMO title. Oh,
Oh.
まあいいや。
by being here, I'm missing out on something. I've accepted my fate.
で、休憩期間中に
I can't be everywhere at
まあ
once.
コスモエクスプローラーの活動なので、まあ何を
Now, if they burned out hard and made it everybody else's problem, then I can get behind you. Encourage botting. Sure.
はい。
Certain point, you're like, well, who's having fun here? The primary objective has been lost.
なるほど。はい。はい。そうか。どのクラスでやっててもよくて。
大丈夫です。切り替えていただいてもキャラで、
But is that what
You
they were?
spent 14 hours a day in the diadem for a full week. Oh my god. Yeah, I would. This is a no from me, dog.
Wait, so was that what they were? Was that their protection against it there, where they were saying there was down periods where it wasn't being calculated so that they can make people sleep? And then they're only putting out that leaderboard once every 24 hours?
Well, listen, the OSHA way has put in some standards and practices.
Oh, yeah, look at this. Okay, yeah. Scanning way says, at present, you have reached, well, your name has been recorded. If nothing else, take your time. So basically tells you to get out. Log out, gamer. Be done.
MMO gamers going full degen on content only to complain that there's no content. Yeah. There's been that Monster Hunter tweet that's been getting dunked on all week.
Oh,
it's very much one of those. I spent 130 hours in the game. Now I'm bored.
Now I'm bored. Yes. Yeah.
It's just like, okay. Not enough content. Just like you played.
I showed that to Kristen. She had the most savage takedown of it. She said, if it took you 130 hours to realize you don't like a game, you're not a very good reviewer anyway.
Something just fell off my desk. I hit my desk so hard. That is hysterical. God damn.
Know what you like.
Shit at reviewing. Why would I listen to you? Oh my god.
A hologram of them will be projected within the base camp.
Oh shit, that's awesome.
That's kind of a cool reward.
You get a visual effect applied to your character while exploring the stars.
That's...
And then a 14-day cooldown. Okay, all right. Hey, this sounds, based on the short amount of understanding I gleaned from chat, this sounds like a step in a healthier direction.
Because so much about it isn't just getting the achievement, it's having to maintain that leaderboard.
Yeah.
So it sounds like they came up with some really cute ways to deal with that.
Now we must get a carp stale hologram statue. Don't make a carp stale just to get carp stale.
The moon doesn't need to be subjected to that. We'll keep that in Dawn Trail beta test where it belongs.
Well, no, keep it as a lawn ornament on the FC house across from Mars.
ちょっと待ってね。
はい。準備のほど。
じゃあ、準備をしてもらって。
手順があるようですな。
Well, it's a reward. It has to be a little embarrassing.
What?
Was one of the translations here.
Interesting.
Prepping for more in-game stuff at the moment.
Okay. What would be next? The field operation?
That would match the order of things we've been seeing.
That's so far out that it's like you can almost do another live letter before then.
I honestly don't know if they do.
そのとあれって会話
I'm not expecting them to, but I'm saying
指示語が飛び交う現場と
Yeah.
we're gonna wait that long to release it.
また不正かって
ほうほうほうほうはい
Chat asking if we're setting up another rigging attempt.
はいじゃあゲームお願いします
あまだらしいまだらしい
Oh, because of
おーなんてこと
Yoshi P's luck with his wheel spins.
Oh, I see the big advertisement.
Next live letter will probably be in June around Summer Game Fest. Oh, thank God I don't have to wake up early anytime soon.
All right, so that'd be well
ど
after
こさんですか
field operation is out.
Yeah.
はいでは
良いです
ゲームの方お願いします
はいこちらがですね
Yes, IDK, they did.
14日間付与される
1 week lag for Savage, 4 week lag for Cosmos.
だいぶ目立ちますわ
私が最優秀です
我こそ
And then we're all just predicting about 2 months for field operation.
4日間ついてますよね
God, the bunny computers.
で集計が
They confirmed it'll be in 725 field operations.
最大同時に
何人か
Oh, the music's great.
が理屈上いる
いることになる
なるほどな
なんか示し合わせて並んでほしいんですけどね
そうつまものども
ね色もねできれば
Oh, so that's the glow you're gonna get.
カラーラン
Oh, so this is your loudness promotion.
はい
Yeah, I'm going to Orlando tomorrow. I'm going to Epcot now. I'm logging in my Disney
Sounds
account.
good. Sounds good.
And Katie does want to hit an outlet, so.
How to spot botters? That is so pessimistic, but true. That is so sad. But yes, there's a good chance it's probably a bot glowing. However, that might mean that they have very easy access to tell who's doing that.
What if they're,
Oh yeah, look at them all.
oh, are their names not listed? Because then you could, like, show off the fact that you're botting. You know, could you name your Warrior of Light Botter McBotterson and just, like, constantly have your hologram rolling?
They still have to beat Endwalker though, right?
Yes.
How far do bots usually get in the MSQ?
I mean, if you don't care, I mean, you just skip, right? Like, just go, go, go.
I guess I'm thinking of like an organically logged in and set bot, not something that someone would then turn into a bot to farm it for them.
How to spot those that need a shower. Yeah, I don't ever want to get drugged for making jokes again. Y'all are mean. That is cool, though.
Yeah,
This is very Epcot. I like this a lot. Could the hero have struck a cooler pose? Why is the hero just like standing?
Yeah,
This is perpetrating the heroes are boring narrative, and I for one won't stand for it.
Yeah, that's his going through security pose, you know. He's gonna get puffed with some air.
No, you gotta do this.
You're gonna have to check his crotch. Back of the hands, it's fine.
Kyle got popped for a random screening.
I had TSA pre-check. They still went for me.
They still. I watched Kyle get fondled by a stranger.
I also sadly autopilot, and he's like, "All right, you're all set." And I said, "Appreciate," and he's like, "You're welcome." I meant like the speed of which he took care of me.
Oh, you done messed up.
Yeah, I know. I said
he made it weird.
The hotel person said, "You have a good night. You sleep well." And I was like, "Hey, you too. Enjoy your meal. You too."
Did you do that?
Thanks for the fondle. No,
I almost
thank
did.
goodness. Thank goodness. Oh, well, excuse me, handsome man. Got his cosmic tools out.
Put a shirt on. You're on the moon.
Can earn cosmic tools for Disciple of the Hand land immediately from the start of cosmic exploration. Exclamation point. Chad, please help me. Why is this exciting? I mean, it looks cool, but
Because people take their crafting very seriously, and now you get like shiny new tools to use.
so you can like glam your look really immediately.
Crafting relics. So these are this is a pretty big deal if you're into crafting. It sounds like.
So this would be your weapon that you're using that you could upgrade.
I'm sorry, IDK just said, "What if I'm already a cosmic tool?"
Nice.
I love our crowd.
Oh, cool. So okay, so you immediately get access to what's going to become your bis and get to start playing with it. So you even more carrot on a stick to keep going and upgrading. Cool.
All right, worlds of Warcraft.
Wow.
Development of a star progresses separately by world. You can accept these when cosmic exploration starts, so don't forget. Okay. Exploration and survey of a star can only be performed on your home world.
Hmm.
All right, we're going to need you to bring it, Curl.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, I like that on paper.
Star contributors are selected by world.
Okay, sure. So you're not going to see other people coming to your world, farming your world, putting up their signs and leaving.
Would make sense. If you can't, if we've already established that you can only progress on your world, that all of that makes sense.
Well, and if it has any sort of caps, then you could go to another world and start messing with theirs and farming it out. So
Yeah.
that all seems really healthy.
Explore a new star in each major patch. Can we go back to the dying scuba diving seal world from Dead Ends?
Ignore the dead seals, make profit.
No, but they're like there and they're alive and they're all happy that
As long as they're alive.
cultivating their land.
And all the cultists are no longer praising and we just farm out their beautiful land. Yeah, so the moon is just where we're starting. Apparently there's a bunch of other planets we're going to go to. The thing is, the moon is quite exciting, so it's a great step forward. Well, we have spaceships. We can absolutely go to other worlds. Particularly
You're
if
part of the Omicron Society quest? Shit, I gotta do the Omicron Society quest. Why are we yelling soup?
people love soup.
といったところでコスモエクスプローラーに関してはこんなところですかね。はい、ありがとうございます。といったところでここらで休憩を取ると。
I mean, this would be the way to get it, right? Because if we can level in the cosmic exploration, then we'll be leveled to go do all the various side quests we want throughout the world. It'll open up all that content.
なんといういい読みの台本になってますね。進行表。はい。
Oh, that's that quest line, how you get the barista at the end of the universe. Okay.
Yeah, we found that. And it looked like a fun time with a little bar and all that. But then we got lost in fishing, which we needed to do it.
Fishing's just plain fun in
Yeah,
this game.
and fishing's just fun.
公開いたしました。ザ・プライマルズライブインジャパンダーケストビフォードーンブルーレイね。
Oh, wait a second. That's our truth we're yawn. As we approach hour 2 of being awake. Well, 3, technically. Technically speaking.
I am seeing very different star layouts for those future patches already. We are actually progressing on time with the script. It seems like they're heading into a little bit of a break here. They're going to go into halftime. And after that will be field operation. Would they even... I mean, they showed the trailer. Would they even bother talking MSQ? I mean, what are they going to do? They do the usual list on screen. There will be a dungeon.
Oh, hello. Should probably mute this for the stream.
It's primals. Yeah, no, we're gonna mute it just for. Please enjoy. Turn on the sound on your own device. But it is break time. I'm a BRB.
All right. Oh, this is gonna go so hard at the next Fan Fest. Saw it on their channel. It was cool. Oh, he's wearing a regulator. Oh, I love a double cutaway Gibson Les Paul. A lot of people use them. I think they're so pretty. Amanda sung M4. Shit. Oh, that reminds me. At 10 a.m. today, tickets for Distant Worlds in Tampa goes on sale. I need to get tickets for that. Praying super hard I win lottery tickets for... Wait, what? Where does this happen? Banners? Are you in Japan? I didn't know they did concerts outside of FanFest. Are you going, Chris? Hell yeah, I'll see you there. They're touring Japan. Oh, shit. That's awesome. And they do a lottery? That's interesting.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Do you desire a break?
I don't know what I would do with it other than potentially fall asleep and never come back.
All right, you know, the game pop-up happened. You've been at your computer for 2 hours. You should take a break.
I should fix my posture.
Were you guys going to make the concert? Were you guys going to go to that?
We are definitely going to go to that.
Awesome. Yes. Nice. We might get weird and see if we can join you later. But at this time, it's a no, sadly. Sometimes I forget amongst all this busyness, craziness of content creation that I still have a 10-month-old, and that's not normal.
Well, it won't be 10 months in 6 months.
No, but it's still intensely busy. Like it's just such the norm, you know. It's been 5 years of kids, so I often forget.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I want the white guitar. It's a double cutaway Gibson Les Paul. I think a junior because it looks like it's got the old school P90 pickups. I've always wanted one of these. They're very nice guitars.
Yeah, Vargo, don't read chat. You know, that's just people yelling at clouds. Don't worry.
Read
about
our
that.
chat though.
Yeah, our chat's cool. Our chat's
if people
cool.
become dicks in our chat, we kick them out.
Exactly. It's a connoisseur. Why do they each have their own private carpets? Why do only 2 of them have private carpets?
That's a really common thing in live concerts. You never noticed that?
No.
That's so you actually like have grip and it's slightly comfortable to stand on rather than the stage, which is usually hard and something that is, like has to be torn up and built back every day for the next stop on the tour.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I guess, and you want to be fashionable, so you're not wearing like kitchen shoes back there.
Kitchen shoe?
Yeah, when you work in food service, you have to have that special kind of shoe.
Nobody does that.
What? Everyone does that for kitchens?
No.
You're required to
music,
for employment.
Music. Hey, it's
it.
Amanda. Hell yeah. Amanda's going to be at the Tampa event, by the way.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I also heard Colin Alfano is getting back to streaming Final Fantasy 14 coming up here.
Let's go, dude. Come on. I want to talk to him about the MSQ. Let's freaking go.
Yeah, exactly. Starbucks. I work Caribou, so you know, I know my way around a latte of a different kind with normal sizes.
I worked in a kitchen for like 7 years. I'm very aware of kitchen shoes. I was talking about bands.
Well, they're just black shoes. They could get away with it, and the grip might help them.
Oh, you're gonna get in trouble with MGK if you wear comfortable shoes, Kyle.
Particularly if they're like, you know, sweating as much as they do, which, you know, it's hot up there. Performing in a tie.
Whenever you feel comfortable, you should do the speed up trick because you're a little behind me, it looks like.
I just didn't want to do it to Amanda, but there we go. There we go. Actually, my stream is lagging quite a bit. Probably because everyone cranked their quality in music during the break.
This crowd is nuts.
A big crowd.
Yeah.
And they gave them sticks. Why did they give them out? We don't get sticks. Do they not trust us with sticks?
Oh, this is from 2 different performances. Their hair isn't the same in every shot.
Wait, they all bought sticks? Like, that's a lot of people buying sticks. They make good money.
Japanese concerts are built different, I'll say. I think I have one arena show this year. MCR will be in an arena.
Well, yeah, no, I know they're not glow sticks. They're those, like, lightsabers that don't extend.
Lightsabers that don't extend.
Yeah, you know, when the electrolyte parade would come by. Well, is that what it was called? At Magic Kingdom in the 90s?
Yeah, you should watch shit. Oh my god, my brain. What was the Idol anime I watched recently that I really liked? They go into the lore behind the sticks.
Oh, I see.
They're like handed out because Oshinoko, because they're that's how they're sunk up. There's like change colors and stuff. Although no, in that one they choose their color to because in an idol band there's multiple idols and the color is how you show your fandom for which idol.
Oh, wait, these things are like connected on Wi-Fi to like match the.
They might be for this because it looks. Well, no. Now I'm seeing multiple colors, but for the in Oshinoko they explain that because there's multiple members of an idol band, the color of the crowd kind of shows who everyone's cheering for.
Oh shit!
Because they have control over it.
That sounds chancy. It was kind of rude. You might be up there, you look out, you don't see color.
Well,
and it's like you suck.
That's why I really think you should watch it, man, because it does not pull punches on the idol business being kind of cutthroat and shitty.
Well, I like those shows. Yeah, that's why I like JoJo, but that's also why I like Dress Up Darling. Is you learn a little bit. You might learn a little bit about a sewing technique, or you might learn why fish are fished in that certain way for a boss's attack.
Yeah. But this isn't an idol concert. This is a rock concert. That said, what is Soken's color? Because I mean, you gotta put it to the color of Soken. Rock Mall. On the bottom of the pen lights, there are buttons to change colors. Well, there you go.
Okay.
Thank you.
See, if they really trusted the audience, they would have those spin sticks that make words that you can type in whatever you want to say. So you can talk about how wonderful the audience is, but we all know that there is limitations on what we're allowing them to do.
I still see signs when I go to concerts in America. Particularly at Green Day concerts, because they always bring people up to play songs. So people have signs that like say, like, I can play X song.
Really? They do that? That's cute.
Every single Green Day concert.
Huh.
Yeah. Yep. And usually they give the guitar away. Whoever plays guitar, they just let them keep it.
Damn. That's fun.
Yeah. I was very mad at American Idiot because I was front row center and I didn't get picked. I have never had a better seat for a concert than the American Idiot tour.
And you were ready? Did you have a sign?
Sir, I have entire Green Day albums memorized on guitar.
I know, but did you have a sign that day?
I did not have a sign.
No, okay.
They did not pick people with signs at that concert. Yeah, sometimes they just pick people who look really excited.
Yeah, cheer harder.
Yeah.
Kristen could sit you down for some lessons. She gets picked for the Indiana Jones show, so she can tell you how to really blast. Yeah. She can cheer cannon. She unleashes when she wants to be on that stage.
What does Billy have them play? Typically a cover of Knowledge, which is an Operation Ivy song, which is another East Bay band that they came up with in the late 80s in Oakland. And members of Operation Ivy went on to found Rancid. So a lot of East Bay, punk connections there. But sometimes they improvise. Like a recent concert, I think in Mexico, like whoever they picked on guitar, like went over and whispered to Billy, "Can I play another?" And he was just like, "What do you want to play?" And they just picked a song, and they were like, "Sure." And they just did another song with the kid.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously they told him to get off stage if he ruined it. So.
Yeah. No, they're that's why they're my favorite band. I love their live shows. They really they usually have a lot of songs like from stop to stop that they always play, but there's also a lot of improv that make each stop different, like songs, that you don't expect them to play. And sometimes if people yell at them enough, they'll just be like, "Fine, we'll play that song. We were going to, but sure, why not?" So that's they're just good damn live entertainment.
Oh, don't listen to the lives. That happens so much in live performance. People are like, "Oh, they actually suck." It's like there's mixing. Live performances are different. It's about energy. Also, like feeling like a trombone in your chest. It's so different when you're live. Like that's like people coming by a recording of a concert and be like, "Well, everyone here is boring." Like, no, there's
so many factors to live recordings.
Have you ever?
I don't want to hear it. Plus, it sounded like they were playing the actual vocals of the studio version behind, which I do think is an odd choice.
Interesting.
So you're getting like two singers simultaneously. It seemed like in that. Not to mention all the other concerns about live mixing with like echo, crowd sound, all that. Like I was a couple live albums I really like. Obviously, probably my favorite one, being a pop punk kid, is the Tom, Mark, and Travis show, which is the Blink live album. But the other one I really like is the Green Day one, Bullet in the Bible, which I haven't listened to in probably over a decade because I watched the shit out of it because they also put it out as a DVD release. For whatever reason, it came out on my Spotify mix, and I'm like, this is a bad mix. Holy shit! Like you can hear more of the crowd than you can the damn band in the Bullet in the Bible mix. It is not great.
Forget those bands, man. You ever hear a live version of Hall of the Mountain King? That shit slaps. Hall of the Mountain King is like one of the hardest songs to ever exist. Or go see like The Seasons in concert. That shit's wild. And they're not even showing like footage of dinosaurs roaring over it. It's freaking great.
Like I feel like, I got the reputation as the grumpy guy around here. But people just need to stop being so fucking rude. Like, can we fucking bring back Inside Thoughts? Like, if you don't like an artist, shut the fuck up. That is a single person putting themselves out there in a way that you will never have the fucking balls to do.
I think
shut your mouth.
I think we
fucking troglodyte.
We teach kids wrong.
What an absolute, people are pieces of shit.
We teach them that fact that it takes more muscles to frown than smile. What we need to teach them is that it takes zero muscles to say freaking nothing. That's
exactly.
A real achievement is sometimes doing nothing.
I get it. I get it. We are in the business of online commentary. we're guilty of a lot of this, but like the line I try to draw is like, I will go hard at like a company or an organization. I try not to make it personal. So, yeah, anyway, just
Crescent
be
Isle.
polite. Like, bring back banners is my point. Everyone needs to punch once in their life. I actually do kind of agree with that. I think everyone needs to F around and find out at least once. And I have found, a lot of people have clearly not found out. Hell yeah, IDK said most artists are their own worst critics. They do not need your help.
Yeah, true.
Straight. Yeah.
I think bring back Light Smites, if you're not familiar with that event that happened in League of Legends where a particular
only
developer...
the only thing I like about League of Legends.
Yeah, we need every game to have a Light Smites.
Yeah. Kiku Cat, thanks for the super. Going to my first concert ever this summer. Any advice on what I should bring or prepare? Really depends on the culture. Like, I don't know what kind of concert you're going to, but like, I could tell you a lot about going to punk shows, but I don't know what kind of show you're going to. Like, culture can be fairly different depending on genre. Hydrate, yeah, that's a big one. Yeah, unless it's indoors, and then like,
and just
fine.
Buy the water. Like, factor that into your expense. Take care of yourself.
Yeah,
you're gonna need to sustain your body.
Yeah.
All right, how to start on the Occult Crescent.
Oh, yeah, we're doing it. We're heading into the...
I love the name.
Quality earplugs. Okay.
Yeah, and if you missed it earlier in the preview, the demon phalanx was really cool.
The what now?
I was trying to think of something wider than a wall.
You're just trying to think of the word arch? What are you... What?
So disciples. So something that was brought up yesterday in the interview was that this takes a level 100, which means it can't be used for leveling. But there are hints or words that the variant dungeons are going to be able to be used for leveling to sort of compensate how you can level an alt job to go in here.
Oh, shit.
Which would be a really cool use of those. Yeah.
Deep dungeon, not variant.
The deep dungeon. Oh, okay. That'd be equally
do I know what that
good.
is? What's deep dungeon?
Deep dungeon is like a Palace of the Dead and Heaven on High.
Oh, okay. All right, we already know that. Okay, I'm less excited. I'm not a super deep dungeon fan. I'm not a super variant dungeon fan either, but if it's a efficient way to level, it's a point in its corner. Are we getting a new deep dungeon?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Is assumed.
I very quickly glanced at the translations yesterday, so I'm not up to date on that. We had a Monster Hunter stream last night, so I was a little distracted.
72 players able to join a single instance.
Oh yeah, here we go. Recent translation. 7.3 will have a new deep dungeon that can be used for leveling of jobs. Well, there it is.
When you're in a party, the whole party will join. Excellent. The Abyss would be a good spot for it. I think the Cenotes would be a lot of fun too. We have some really cool ones that you can kind of walk down into, like where you met Woklamat's dad.
Knowledge level is a separate leveling system. The difference between your level and that of enemies will greatly influence damage taken. Sounds Eureka-ish.
Yes, but much simpler, which I'm down for.
Yeah, elemental level. Eureka is a lot to fathom at first, but it's fairly automated. I don't think it's that bad. Upon being incapacitated at knowledge level 5 and above, you will lose experience points when not revived by another player, losing too many experience points. Okay, yeah, this is on brand for other or past
ご注意ください。こちらデスペナルティ
past field operations.
The only opinion I have on it is
まあいわゆる第一世代というか
it was unclear, but that's on me.
積み上げ型の
And now it's tradition, and getting other people to res you is good community and achievement and all that kind of thing.
人に突っ込んで死んだら戻ればいいや
My opinion is we have an awesome community, and this is really fun content to do with the community.
Yes, but my to me, it's always respectful to release and walk, because why would I burden someone else with my dead body mistakes? So I often forget that I should lay there shamefully, waiting for someone else to touch me.
Don't you get excited as a healer?
I do. I like.
I can res this person.
I
can
do.
help them.
I do. But you know that's like holding the door for somebody. I get excited about that. I don't get excited for having the door held for me. I feel like I'm rushing. I feel
That's
rude.
fair. I'm the same way.
はーい。
Unless they have a stroller. If they have a stroller, I will hold that door for as long as possible. Please do not rush. And if you hold the door for me, I will take my sweet time. And I'm like, thank you.
It's me with the elderly.
We're
I worked
good.
at too many retirement homes. I see an elderly person, and I'm like, I will stand here as long as possible.
Oh, here we go.
Occult Crescent, South Horn.
Look at that nice little kind of. Oh, well, we got the
Do you have
Luxor.
a soundbite of Ozzy Osbourne going, sharing the bubbles?
I do not.
Do you have one? Oh, that's a
I
shame.
do not. Oh, we're just getting all our pyramid types in here.
This is a pretty zone.
Tent pyramid, step pyramid.
I love Boja,
Vegas
but
pyramid.
I mean, that first zone is a mud pit. This looks so much prettier.
I can't believe they sold the bubbles emote on the cash shop when it should have been available here in Bubble Town.
Is there a bubbles emote?
Yeah, there's a bubbles emote.
Oh, I thought you were just like doing a bit.
明るくなりましたね。
I can't believe they sold the grass emote when they should have had it available here in the grass zone.
探索の拠点となる、まあ、まさに
Is that Kenton Ron there? Is he in charge of this?
Oh, dude, we can pitch a tent together.
用意してございますので、
本当だ。
いろいろアクションを試していただき
あ、そっかそっか。
いただきたい
Well, there you go. Kenton Ron haters rejoice. He's basically dead. He's inside optional content.
天気予報士がここにいるのかっていうことはさ、何か
I just didn't think he was particularly interesting.
ってことなんでしょうね
That's why I don't get the Wicklamat hate. I'm like, Ken Rum is right there, and he is useless.
You could just—he's fine with it too. He knows.
で、
he knows he's a shit
He's just out
character.
there Obi-Waning. He's spent. It's good.
高いわけではないので、
はい。
He'll tank that for her.
まあ多少ね、コンテンツに慣れていただくために、刻んでは
Cryo was in Eureka though. Oh no, he's gonna be a main character
Oh
in
yeah.
like 3 expansions, but then they're gonna kind of not write him into the story as much as we hoped.
Yeah, it's gonna get weird about his grandpa, but he won't have a lot of lines about it, so it's fine. You don't need to know.
Yeah.
今回ですね、
Here we go in the stuff that I'm just like I just need to play it. This is like cool, awesome support jobs. There's gonna be like 35 of them by the time they're done.
サポートジョブがございます。
I'll play it. Just let me play it.
I'm with you. I think this is where our Blizzard coverage comes in. Because we had access to PTRs, and later in our life of coverage of Blizzard, we were invited to media events where we got to demo this type of stuff. And here, they're just clicking around and kind of showing us around.
で、一番最初、
And I think you and I are more hands-on learners because of that.
Yeah, and we know what the support actions feel like and what they do, and I feel like this is a cool way to theme the combos. So let's say in one of the previous versions of these, you picked the heal and the damage ability. Well, now the heal and the damage ability combo will be
なるほど。
the freelancer, or the combo of the tank ability plus the damage ability will make you the time mage. So it's just theming
なるほど。
at the end of the day.
今回、すっぴんを
Oh, chat's saying this is mock music?
12の
I don't know well enough to have picked up on that.
ございますので、
Weeping City of Mock theme?
最
Is
初だ
it?
から3つアンロックされるんですけど、残りは探索をして皆さん自身でアンロックをしてください。まずは12のサポートジョブがござい
Their
ます。
support jobs have their own unique level. Let's see. What were the translations going in here?
これはない
When you first arrive here, you're only a freelancer, but the first quest will unlock a few support jobs. Time Mage will be something you unlock later on. There will be 12 support jobs. The first quest unlocks 3. The rest will be unlocked through exploration and progression.
And then they've said that more will be unlocked as they patch in the other parts of this event.
Yeah.
確かに蹴り
マギカウンター
シンプルなワードコロン
マギちゃん攻撃の歌はい体力
は
The Phantom Bard.
まあ
Bard
そうね
Phantom
ホテリア実装されていない
The Phantom Bard.
マギスローがマギコメントイメージマスターマギです
なるほど
クイックかけるめっちゃ気持ちいいですよ
Yeah, it's just three different wings, 3 different raids that end in Ozma wearing different silly hats.
It's just straight up a party hat.
Yep,
This
the
little cone.
glasses and a mustache.
アクションっていうのをどうしてもね14に持ってきづらいのでここで思う存分
なるほど
ぶっ壊れ
I don't know what to make of this translation. We already have these jobs, question mark. These support jobs are their ancient form, phantom, and parentheticals.
Oh, I was just saying that bard. Why would you be a bard? Like, I'm bard, specialized in bard. Well, it's the phantom job, you know?
つけて育成をやって
うん
マスターまで上げたら次のサポに切り替えて
なるほどなる
みたいな感じでオールマスターも目指していただけたらなでそしてですねサポートジョブのレベルが上がっていくと
はい
これで今サポートジョブに
Wait, there's 5 actions?
はい
変わりました
Well, the level 3 versus I think we looked at a level 1 before.
時戻しがレベル
Yeah.
3なんですけどアクションが5つあるうちの3つ
That's a lot of actions.
あなるほどなるほど
はいでこれ新しい
How are they gonna... Do you only pick 3 at a time? How are they gonna fit all that in the duty support buttons? Oh, it looks like they are gonna be all fit in the duty support buttons.
アクション
あはい
Oh,
はい
yeah.
回転します
Yeah, there you go. Got a cluster.
That's fun.
パッドに
はい
たくさん入れてられんと
あ
スロットが足りない
What's the rotate?
え
I think that's the active button.
So as you use one, the next one will move into the slot. So all I have to do is press one button and I keep changing between abilities. I would love that.
There's a button they're clicking to rotate the abilities. I have no reason to believe that.
Bummer.
そのリングが時計回りに回転するのか
Can I just have 5 all clickable at the same time?
なるほど
お好きな形で
They're typing.
もちろん、
はい
直接アイコンをこうドラッグアンドドロップしてセットすることも
Here we go. To consider button bloating, we made this a support action ring. You can pick in which way it rotates.
Oh, cool.
パッドでもマウスキーボードでも
はい
はい遊んでいただけるように
So it sounds like you will have one button.
But what if I'm just really
Look at
accurate at
accessibility.
clicking? You know, just let me click all 5. It's fine. I don't care if they're not all the same size.
Oh, you can of course still drag these onto your hotbar. So yeah, you could be wild and free like that, but for controller players, you could have one button that you hit just to go through them. And that's what I want. Like I want to use these.
I do not want to upset my bar for
and
this stuff.
I always forget they exist. So if I can just have like one button with 5 abilities that I just spam and I'm contributing, awesome until I get better. That's how I want to start things. That sounds wonderful.
こっから出たら基本的には
はいなんかいっ
敵と
ぱいいますね
戦って
Optional bloat.
Pretty.
Exactly. Like when I eat fried chicken.
まあ俺ちょっとさっきねテストで一部歩いたから
はあはあ
あれですけどこんな感じです
はい
Buldak Carbonara Spicy Ramen. That's my optional bloat.
結構
Are you down with the Buldak instant ramen, Kyle?
I have no idea what that is. Is that the new?
It's a Korean instant ramen, and it is like the goat. But oh man, I need a nap after it.
Does it come in a baggie or a bowl?
これらはもう
Baggy.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's like the most expensive instant ramen I've purchased. It's so good though.
自信のある方はもうしょっぱな揚げに行っちゃっても別に構わないです
Bag full of fire. It is quite spicy and it is quite heavy, but oh, it's
ハンド
good.
リーコは嫌いだよデスペナのないうちに
I wonder if they're gonna.
して開けるのが騎士じゃねえみたいな
I kind of hope this goes against the tradition, but I kind of hope that like it's not quest lock. You can just go anywhere you want and just get terribly owned.
I mean, it's still going to be zone locked, right? Because they're not going to roll out the second zone until another patch and the third zone until another patch.
Yeah,
what
but
do you?
There's
what do you
usually
get
like
at?
a gate that to the next Aetherite that you have to complete the MSQ of the area to unlock and go to zone 2 and zone 3 and zone 4.
That
down
was
the
in an
road.
interview. Chat saying you can, and it
Yeah,
was
really?
covered in an interview.
Awesome.
You can sneak to all of these rights. They said in an interview. Oh
Sweet.
hell yes!
Awesome.
Let's go. More of that in MMOs, please. Thank you.
Awesome.
I'm overscaling and I'm over gates. Let me live dangerously.
I just want to like, sometimes I just want to take inventory and kind of see what a zone has to give.
Oh yeah. Look at the translation right now. In
Awesome.
Eureka, we were a bit restrictive with the Aetherites. Oop, boop, boop,
There we
boop, boop, but if you're confident, you can unlock the others from the start.
Awesome.
Dude, that's our stream day. That's day one is just we're doing nothing except YOLO getting Aetherites.
Go see the stuff. And Boja did it because it had all those choke points. That was in the design. Eureka was a very open map.
Trail of bodies.
クリティカルエンカウントというクリティカルエンカウント
お
エンカウントというバトルコンテンツがはいおあそこねこっちから来たな
Will they have sleeping dragons again? Oh, I don't know.
そうですねスムーズにしていただきたい
You should be gaming. Unwilling to take obvious path. Jumps on rocks.
いやらしいところにちゃんといますね
Yoshi, please. We can't control ourselves.
迷う向きを切ってらっしゃるそうなんです
He's considering his pathing.
Oh, sneaking around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there it is.
Okay, yeah, he's just being a little sneaky.
Day one, people will gang up on all the enemies. That is fair.
はいその方向ですその上です
You should be using mount music. How dare he?
Oh no, did he really get okay?
We should start doing esports commentary.
You should be going down the line. You know, after 2 full hours of streaming like this, it can be pretty tough out there. You were a previous streamer, Garrett. What's your thoughts on the exhaustion levels of the current casting crew?
Well, it is worth taking into account, of course, Kyle, that Yoshi is working with a time zone that is very much in his favor, which is something we can't always say. That's something you always want to take into account. So it looks like he's going for the standing in the blue pulsating effect strategy. That's a bold one. Let's see if it pays off.
この制度
What is this?
でこれで時間が来ると始まる
Because we saw some footage of what kind of looked like the lock-in zones from Boja, but there were multiple people participating. Which,
Yes.
The 1v1s were fun as a community. I think as a solo player, I'd be like, well, it's just...
Critical engagement. This is critical engagement. Yeah, we're getting a translation right now. Said you need to stand on this pulsing circle. The encounter is starting with everyone that is standing in this area.
Oh.
This is also the place where you can form parties. So this is like a ready up zone.
Okay, so yeah, he's got the little boss fate symbol there going.
It's an opt-in.
Oh, cool. Does that mean you
And
can
then-
still watch for benefits?
ギリギリでしたが神の
That's a good question.
Because if it's
始まる
opt-in,
とこうなる
はい始まるところがあります私は今
that'd be cute.
はい
どうしようかな
あは
Looks like we got Yoshi P versus the Tusk Monster. It's going down, Kyle. What do you think about his strategy so far?
Well, when we saw this guy dead in the Monster Hunter event, he blocked a ton of fire, so I can expect pretty large fire resistance for Yoshi P.
Oh, that's a Tank Buster coming out. Do we think that he has the health points and the ability to survive it? Oh my God, it's GG!
Critical encounter lost. Everyone's super disappointed by this. It's going to be 30 minutes of downtime since we expected this match to last longer.
So what movie did you see this weekend, Tasteless?
X-Men, every time.
So while they're box selecting their SCVs.
Okay, all right. That'll look, I mean, I like the look of that. Good changes. Yeah, he is going to lose XP because he won't be getting res properly.
No, yeah. Rip. Gonna have to open up that dev command. We have a lot of these boss encounters prepared. I do think some of them are quite difficult. I mean, I died a ton of times to all sorts of bosses out in Baja.
Yeah, and like 90% of the 1v1s we watched ended in failure. So
Yeah.
that sounds right to me.
I think we only saw someone clear a duel once. Translation, even if I shut it for a raise, I'm the only one here. You just rose from the dead. Yeah, well, it's a dev server. They talk like we do, Kyle.
Just like me. What is? Pardon my lack of black mage knowledge.
Oh, that is a good point, Dan Kojak. Level 3, so wouldn't have lost XP. You got to be above level 5. So Yoshi P is really gaming here. Sorry, your question?
Oh, I was wondering if that was like some sort of weird Eureka spinner there, but I think that's black mage business next to his staff.
Oh, yeah, I use the
Sextant.
simplified. And also, I don't think I've gotten to the point where I have that 6-shooter. I don't know what that is.
What's the thing? You aim at a star and the string falls down. Did I get that right? Sextant?
What?
But you know, you have the little hole, and then the graph thing is below it, and then a string hangs down with a little gem on it.
Oh, shit, Emmerich. No, I did not notice that. So, Emmerich's pointing out that we did see Yoshi P click on the smaller icons, so you don't have to rotate it to click on them.
Right. They were saying that was kind of a tool made for controllers, so you can set one duty button that will rotate, and you can choose to like turn it around and rotate the other way, which I'm gonna do. I just want to sit there and spam one button while I'm a noob and contribute.
Depending on the support job, some effects apply to all of your party members, so there will be a variety of ways to use them. I would expect as much. Ken Rom pontificating about popotos.
Look at all that cute bullshit all over the sides. The clock is not affecting the shadow on the scroll that's on top of it.
Wait, what?
There's a scroll sitting on top of the clock, and the clock has no depth. Or I guess it's a compass, maybe. But it has its own shadow.
Well, there's a drop shadow from the scroll onto the compass.
Well, yeah, but the scroll isn't, and then the potion over there with the leather is not 3Ding enough unless the potion bottle's like a flask. I guess it could be a flat flask.
It could be a hip flask.
It could be a flask.
Could be a hip flask. Are you saying you want the scroll that's on the compass to be slightly tilted in perspective?
Yes, that's a,
Oh,
that's
okay.
what I want.
All right. Okay.
The
Because that's the only thing
Garrett.
that seems kind of wrong with it about me. I'm like, I see shadows, so I don't know what you're talking about.
The assets. The PNGs.
Bug reported, Kyle.
Will do.
フィールド
I applaud your Kyle knees, Garrett.
自身よりモンスターのナレッジ
A
レベル
higher
が高い
fiend's
ほど
knowledge level is above yours. The harder will be the
敵は難しいです
defeat,
け
but
ど
the rewards will also be greater for the
は
challenge.
い基本は一対一
Oh?
基本
Getting myself into terrible trouble is good for me?
はいいいかななので2体に襲われてる人を見たら助けてあげる
なるほど
っていうぐらいじゃないとダメはいはい
I wish I
You mean they're not going to punish me like killing an apex in high rank Monster Hunter Wilds, even though I shouldn't be doing it?
これがですね美味しくなっていくのが
I felt very punished for that last night.
要素としてチェーンボーナス EXP チェーンというものがございまして
はい
どうぞこのマーク回転するみたいなこれチェーン鎖の意味なんですけどはいこの目印のついたモンスターを連続で倒す倒し終わると次のチェーンまでの時間が制限時間が提示されるので
Defeating high rank enemies with this symbol in quick succession will initiate an XP chain granting increased rewards.
増えてでその時間が許す限りチェーンを続けていくといわゆる報酬がアップします。パーティーを組むとですね短時間かつ連続で倒しやすく
Form a party to quickly defeat enemies and initiate more experience chains. That sounds
Okay.
fine.
ゴリゴリそうかいけますので
Chains return once more. Oh, has this always been a thing?
ぜひパーティーを組んでですね
Weren't
We
we
just killed so many
も
things.
ちろんねソロで
weren't we chaining Eureka when we killed the same kind of thing over and over again? But if we changed targets, it would reset.
Is that how it worked? We need to get back to Eureka.
効率のいい狩り場はですね結構やばい敵
I'm just excited about picking fights with things I shouldn't.
イラさんちょっと油断してご飯食べながらとかやってると
We've been live for the entire live letter, so yeah, we've covered everything that's happened so far, including the trailer.
気をつけていただきたい。だからこれはこれでねチェーンパーティーでのチェーン狩りはね結構なんて言ったらいいんだろうな戦闘好きにはね脳汁が出始めることになるのでぜひやってみていただきたい。ぜひ。で今回なんですが、続いてどうぞ。
Mobs in higher zones might catch you off guard if you're distracted. The tank might die, and everyone else as well.
Bring it.
That's true in every part of the game. The tank might die. You just say that all the time.
Oh, sure. Okay, we did have to worry about this kind of thing in the past, so it's still going.
This is still a thing.
Oh, but you may sync your knowledge.
Oh, that is new. That's nice. We don't have to ask our friends to die on purpose to come meet us at our level.
Or to get us away or something like that.
Yeah.
Go away, high-level people.
This is a really nice improvement.
これは助かる。
はい。というわけで、ちょっとこのシンクやってみないとわかんないと思うので、
実機で
やってみましょう。
はい、お願いします。
とはいえ、2人な。
まあまあまあまあ
まあまあまあ。
2人でもパーティーはパーティー。
まあまあ。
切り替えてよくなったらお知らせください。
What are you laughing about?
Why aren't they saying mum back and forth to each other? are they just being buddies up there? Probably.
I think they're just
I think
being
they're just being buddies. They're just being goofy.
はい。今2人パーテ
今パーティーを組んでるんですけど、
はい。
僕がナレッジレベル6、
はい。
で彼がナレッジレベ
Level
ル
3.
なので、4差ついてるんで、
And we got a
このパーティーの
sage here. There's the party warning.
三角のびっくりマークついてるの分かりますか？
はいはい、ありますね。
I'm level 6, he is level 2, so the difference is 4. Oh, so they're just going to show how syncing works.
これですね、これ。
I'll give you a little warning that you're
Mhm.
an alarming spread of levels.
ここにボタンあります。
And the warning goes away.
押すとシンクされます。
Oh, wait.
それでシンク状態。
これでもうシンク状態です。
He was just synced down into range?
はい、僕が。こんな感じ。
はいはいはい。シンプ
And they
顔
became...
を縮める。
はい。
で、この適正、例えばですけど、今、このクレセントグーブ で何にもマークついてないんですよね、名前に。
はい。
で、クリックすると、ここにチェーン出たの分かります？今あなた、
はいはいはい、出ま
こい
した出ました。
つチェーン対象にできますよ。
うんうんうん。
ここにね。
つきましたね。
はい。というわけで、じゃあ、ちょっと2人で必死にチェーンをして。
Yeah.
二人で。
よろしい
So all it does is put you in range, so you don't actually take on their level, so you still get a little bit of fun advantage of being higher level than them.
Potentially, right?
そんな
Yeah.
ところに始まりませんからね。
Or I guess always, right? Because if you were using it, it means you would have a spread larger than 4.
Exactly.
So you would always have, yeah.
これはちょっとなかなか。
That's good. That's
yeah,
great.
Yeah,
That's
that's
something we ran afoul of a bunch because we were so late going to that stuff.
回復しないタイプなのかな。
回復しないタイプかもしれないですね。なんでチェーンを見せるって言ってるのに、
はい、
岩を選んだんだろう。回復するつもりだったの。
そうね。そう違いない。多分殴るだけだと持たないという判断だったんで。見せたいのは。
Yeah, exactly. And that's what you want. I mean, if you ground more than your friend, of course you'd want to be a little higher level than them. That's basic farm logic. It's the power of friendship.
ちょっと待って、チェーンできる？この我々2人で大丈夫ですか？
いけますと言っています。
Chat's memeing on them for not guessing cardia.
どうなの？どうなのかな？
痛いんですけど、マジヒール、マジヒールよ。
皆さんからいけるんじゃない、行くんだよと心強いコメントをいただいております。
Where are the heels or the quote?
離れる必要なくない？
カルディアはの
It's on you. You were supposed to bring them.
そうですね。
He might get it. He might get it. He's so close. Oh, run out. Yeah. We believe in you, Yoshi. Come on. You can do it.
多分こう蝶々発信なバトルを見せ
Hey!
Should have picked a better
One
support.
chain.
はい、今
One chain is my favorite
One
rapper.
chain.
カウント出ましたね。
Yeah.
あ、80秒。
そうこの時間内に、そうそうそう。
He's going again.
No, he's back,
Gotta
in
keep
the,
the
he's
chain
back in
going.
the farm zone.
It's time for 2 chains.
Only God can judge him now.
あるあるです。
これね、一番怖いのはね、
はい、
みんなでね、チェーンを焦ってね、
はい、
バラバラにね、潰してきてね。
Because I don't want to fill myself out. What I want to do is pick all the support things and be massive support man.
まだあと40秒ほど。どうなんですか？
I think you have Joe Cat's Monster Hunter strategy in your head from last night.
まあまあまあまあ。そうしますってと、
2チェーン目、2チェーンね。
はい。
はい。これね、締めの時、華々しく。
あ、本当だ。
ちょっとずつ減るんですよ。
All right. So the and the chain is degrading there on the side. So you sort of have a time limit that you can be aware of to get the next one. It's a little bit of go 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 energy in your
I don't
farm.
remember paying attention to that in Eureka.
It just kind of happened, and chains have happened in like all parts of the game, but I've never really acknowledged them outside of the occasional wake up of like 5 chain. When did I 5 chain anything? What's going on? I believe I was told once early in our journey that it was part of older systems and maybe achievements or something like that.
もっとコメントみたいな。お、いいですね。
And of course, now that we have this menu you can open on the side, you can ride that energy. And if the rewards are good, then hell yeah. Keep chaining, go, go, go.
最終的には意外とね、本当最強エリアに行ってこれでつわもの8人でサポジョブつけまくってゴリゴリ稼ぐの楽しいのでちょっとやってみてください。はい。よろしいですか？我々のコンビプレイは思う存分。
素晴らしかったと思います。
Should have coffeed. I'm regretting not having coffee.
じゃあちょっ とまたパワポに戻ろ
りましょうか。
うか。
Oh God. Oh, dark mode, please.
その他のバトル種類ですね。
その他のバトルをちょっと紹介していきます。
Here we have a
はい、
serpent.
お願いします。
まず、フェイト
お、フェイトがある。
ございます。
Wait,
いわゆる
Do-
赤マークで示
does
され
fate
た
stand for something?
もうこれはもう各地で発生します。
Has that always been the case?
Field attack the elephants. Full active time event. That is
But it's an
that's some made up
MMO.
shit.
It's an MMO. What would be the point of it not being full active?
Or eventful. Fun apple toffee experience. Ooh, that does sound nice.
気持ちよく飛んでおります。
Critical encounters. Yep. Yep. Okay. This makes sense.
Critical encounters are large-scale battles against powerful bosses with no restrictions on the number of players that can participate. Where and when these encounters occur will be displayed before on the map. Awesome. Now give rewards for people who don't want to do it but want to watch. That'd be really cool.
I'm afraid. But I want to cheer.
結構ギミック
そうですよね。
ものによってあれテスト参加されましたあなた
あ、してないです。
あ
Because it was
今回できなかった。
72 people, right? In the zone?
出た。
出た結構ね、
はい、
鬼なのもあるんですよね
Start the anti-social social gaming club.
ぜひみんなで助け合いながらですねクリアを目指して
Yeah. Oh, that's a tight little circle to put 72 people in. That's going to be a blast.
そして
Be a lot going on.
なんといっても、高難度というか最終
I dare you to turn all of your effects up to max during a critical engagement.
ですねパッチ 7.2
Oh, is this where we saw the demon domino?
Yeah, Forked Tower.
フォークタワーという
48 players. Challenge this dungeon featuring numerous bosses. Players must use a special item to gain entry.
Okay, all right.
複数のボスがおるんですが、
はい。
まあ道中も
And before we start just calling it F Tower.
Yeah, F the tower.
こちらはですね
The F Tower.
Forking Towers.
Does everyone need the item, or does like one person need a special item?
Didn't we have to like buy a ticket in Boja and then submit said ticket to the random raffle of going in?
Oh, yes. Yes. Haven't thought about that in a while.
Here we go. I think we'll get it now.
As they explore the Isle, players can acquire ciphers. When 16 or more players use these ciphers at the designated location, an ethereal node will activate, teleporting them into the tower's halls after a brief period.
Oh, we're in control of it? That sounds great.
Interesting. Yeah, this is nothing. This doesn't do with the priority things we were buying.
Yeah, so if we get a big club together, we can all kind of pop it and get going.
Just like BA. What's BA? Remind me, BA. Eldesi and Arsenal. That's the thing we haven't done yet in Eureka, right?
The thing where you die horribly if you die?
I believe so. Should more than 48 players be standing upon the ethereal node, players will randomly be selected for teleportation. Those who use Cypher will have a higher chance of being selected.
Oh, so you can do it just with one cipher.
Yeah.
And then everyone gathers up. I mean, still being in control of that and not having to wait for the server to think it's okay. That sounds great.
What if you and I don't both get in?
I would still rather do that than, because then we could just start it again because we're in control of it.
Well, are there punishments for leaving? Or?
Well, yeah. If we accidentally got and one of us only got, then we'd have to leave, and that'd be weird. So
Yeah.
yes, we may have to get a little weird in a stream environment for this, but otherwise,
yeah.
And 16 people have to have them, so you have to have some sort of gravitas to activate it, and then everyone can be called out. But that's still really cool that you're in control of it in some way. I would hope so, Fitchel. Yeah, if you're in a party, it would just say, "Okay, please hold any single riders. Single riders. Two. I see you. Come on up.
Can't show too much, but there's stuff in the trailer. Honestly, it's difficult. A lot of hidden gimmicks.
Yeah, we saw the two paths, sort of Majora's Mask co-op situation. The demon rectangle.
I'm loving what I'm hearing about this. They're not like they're not getting so far away from what I liked about field operations, but there's some nice improvements.
Sounds like some great lessons learned.
Yeah.
ぶっちゃけ言うとどのワールドが一番最初に突破するかを我々はちょっと楽しさせていただこうと。
じゃああれですか、誰が何のサポジョブを持ってこうどういう構成でいくかもどう相談していくかとかも結構大事になってくる。
まあこの辺りは本当長期間かけて、クリアして、まあシナリオストーリークリアするところは必須にしてないので、このフォークタワー攻略は。
なるほど。
で以前の
There are raising restrictions in the content. Some support jobs can bypass those and raise, so you will need to have support jobs prepared. You don't need to finish the story to enter this.
Oh,
interesting.
Well, freaking badass. So not only can we go anywhere in the zone, but if the second you get in there, someone's popping it and you just jump in, you can just jump straight in.
That is fascinating.
But you might want to have some higher level phantom jobs ready to go.
Yeah.
So that you can contribute those buttons in there.
Unless you just think it would be amusing for the fresh streamers to die horribly.
Well, only 16 people need the cipher. So yeah, if you step foot in there and someone's getting going, you could just... But you'd have a less chance to join should more people than the full amount get in the hole.
Yeah.
ある程度情報交換しないとちょっとしんどいところもあるかもしれないんで、はい。いや、ぜひやってみていただきたい。でもぶっちゃけバトルはめっちゃおもろいです。
We expect the prog to take a bit in the first clears to have very serious discussions about mechanics. I mean, I would have no issue if it's, as long as it's giving some sort of reward, I would love to just go in there, not have high enough level side job things, get destroyed, go back out, and be like, okay, well, at least we got some levels in there. We got some XP for our side jobs. Let's keep going.
I would love it as long as everyone's on the same level of not ready. I don't want to ruin anyone's day by sandbagging.
Sure. And that very much depends on the scaling of the side actions, because if the high level ones are rocking, then they could just keep going while you're dead.
Yeah. It'd be fun to try and coordinate a group of 48 people like, hey, y'all, who wants to try and get in here as low as possible
Let's
and
go.
see if we can get through?
Hey, killing high ranks gets you more rewards. Let's go. We got to min-max our stupidity.
46 other giddy individuals.
いや正直言うとフォークタワーのためにこもりたいんですよね。それぐらいね、本当によくできて面白い。じゃあそれ以外の要素というのもご紹介していこうかなと思います。はい、お願いします。まずこのクレセントアイルフィールド上に
Treasure in the wild. It's probably a mimic.
こちらすべて個人の宝箱になっておりますので、もういいです。見つけたら開けてどんどん開けていただいて全然。
Oh, so individual little treasure chests.
なので、
That's what it seems like, yeah.
やってるからこれ開けたらダメなのかもなってなりませんので、はい、もう個人用ですので見つけたら全部開けて OK でございます。はい。そしてですね、ちょっとした要素としてですね、こちらマジックポットというものがありまして、
Magic pots.
モンスターに襲われているマジックポットを助けて
Translation confirming that they are personal boxes.
Rescue magic pots from monsters and offer them an elixir to receive hints about the location of treasure.
Oh, it's like the bunnies.
Yeah, the bunny.
そう、エリクサーちょうだい、ちょうだい言われるので、あげるとですね。喜んでですね、財宝のヒントを。ただですね、この人たちすごいシンプルに財宝ここだよっていうだけなので、とんでもないところに連れて行かれる場合もまあありますので、 ぜひですね、お気をつけください。はい。はい。と、こんな様子もございます。で、探索で得られる
Currencies earned.
です。
This is where they announce loot boxes and a battle pass, Kyle.
Where's my roadmap?
They kind of showed it that the 7.2, 7.3, 7.4, 7.5 rollouts. Enlightenment silver pieces. That's fates and crits. Gold pieces. Acquired from defeating monsters in the wild. Gold is just from killing randos?
Yeah, that seems a little backwards, but
yeah.
Maybe those damn mock don't respect gold like we do.
Yeah, it makes it seem like silver is the more important currency.
That could be, yeah, to keep people grinding in the world rather than just going straight for all the critical stuff.
Might be a very low chance.
They haven't said anything about how you trigger things like enough murder pisses off the events.
I just kind of assumed. Didn't even think to ask.
Sorry we didn't prep this PowerPoint, but the weapon enhancement story content will also unlock with this field exploration. The Phantom weapons.
Ooh.
Phantom.
I like the name of that.
Yeah.
I don't believe so, Fitchell.
同時に、まあもちろんこの島の中じゃない場所でも、得られるようには作ってあるので、とはいえ
Will this be our first relic grind, Kyle?
Well, that seems the way, right? And it seemed decently straightforward. Just it got a little complicated when you wanted a second one, and that's where I kind of got lost in the Bojin version of the relic. But I was also effing around and using it for leveling, so that conflicted with the whole relic idea at the same time.
Snemmel, I appreciate you. Said I hope they aren't a phantom pain to acquire. First step will be to some sort of drop when you clear some sort of content. That's all I can say. Stop the presses.
And I think that one guy, that guy will always be there. Will be there again. Snake shoes? That's who I think of if you say that one guy.
What? Oh no, who's the blacksmith? Garrett. Drunk blacksmith. Down bad for
he's not the one
for
guy
greedy
to me.
lady.
Yeah, he's not the one guy to me. Snake shoes is the guy.
Who's the greedy lady?
Where's
the poncho I like?
Were they kissed in his dreams?
Yeah, Rowena.
Yeah.
Yeah. Geralt's down bad. There's a lot more I want to show, but it would be taking away some fun from the exploration. You might think about what support job to pick at first. You will level them all anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Cool.
But wait, then why would you tell me to think about it?
Well, I think because you have access to one, and then you immediately have access to two more, and then the other one's sort of dangled on a stick out in front of you. But just confirming you can switch freely between them. Which, good and bad.
We did meet a new Geralt in Solution 9. And there's that Rowena reflection as well. Jarred.
Just had wait, 4.
Oh, so we're not going to have access to all Phantom jobs for a while.
And that was always the goal, was to add them as we go, totaling up above 16, I remember them saying. Oh, new area. Wait a minute. I was making an assumption that 7.4 would have a new area. Are we only doing 2 areas?
Is it only 2 areas?
とサポールなんとか 7.25 と同じサイズぐらいやりたいと思って今やっているので
But the tradition.
まあなので
Boja did that too? I thought Boja had 3 zones.
Was it that they were visually divided? I guess it was a full update, like a full visual change.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess that was only 2 zones. Okay, all right. Well, tradition stands.
Okay. We had 4? Oh my god. Okay. I'm super confused then. Oh no, I was thinking 3. I was totally thinking 3 too, man. And we weren't talking about this, so I don't know how we both ended up on the same wrong info.
I just assumed 3. But then we're going to have 4 planets we're going to in the space exploration?
Yes. Yes.
Man, video games are made up.
We will skip 7.3 for Occult Crescent update because we have Deep Dungeon. And in 7.5, we'll have another field and, well, another forked tower. We want the 7.5 update to have a similar volume to the initial release in 7.2.
Okay.
Okay. So haters, wait to complain until 7.3 and 7.4. Those will be you can have your planned outrage in 7.3 and 7.4.
How can it be recreational if it's planned?
That's most vacations, Kyle. Most vacations are planned recreation.
Here's the whimsy. 0.5. Okay. Yes, but wait, please.
クレセントアイルに関わる報酬をさ、はい、ご紹介しようかな。まず、クレセント
I wonder if they would raise the low. Oh, where are we going? Okay.
We're zooming in.
天野先生風白飛びしてんなめっちゃ。
What are we looking at?
I assume, well, we're getting typing. Typing's happening in the translations.
This is the glam from Occult Crescent. Okay.
Oh,
I like what I'm seeing, even if it's blurry.
Okay. All right. All right.
Manually adjust focus. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I could see you rocking that.
Yeah, I like the I like asymmetrical glovage.
Chat's yelling things I don't understand. Never in a million years will you ever catch me in this.
It's the print job.
Crotch bulge.
Yeah, the bulge is a little David Bowie. I'm not a fan of the amount of detail and
You
shading.
remind me of the Babe.
What crotch?
The crotch of the power.
今回、さっき武器強化のお話ししましたが、ちょっと各インタビューでも出始めてますが、
Oh, you can finally live out your orc fantasy.
The shoes are sending me.
The shoes are cursed as
They're
hell.
so dumb. Oh my god, I hate those shoes. The rest of it looks great. Burn those.
Yeah, crop
shoes
those out.
with
Get those out of
fire.
here.
I like the sharp claws. Look at the sharp nails, dude.
Yeah,
That's sick.
I like those. Oh, I won't have to grind snake ladies to get nails anymore.
You just have to wear wolf gloves. A really good hat.
It is a great hat.
New Husky Glam just dropped.
Oh my god.
We can be Captain Crunch.
Yep, finally.
I will find the crunch berries.
Crunchitize me, Captain. That's going to be my res macro.
I'm sorry, Chad. I hate these glams. I'm never wearing these.
Oh, fire me out of a cannon. We're ready. Let's go.
I'm gonna just get the hat. Call him a dunce hat.
The High Priest of Dunce. I like the way the hands are in the sleeves.
It's a solid robe.
Oh, there we go.
Done. Okay, all right. Finally, something for me. Okay.
What's the chest
right.
belt for? Oh, the guns. It's like it's a holster on the backside.
Yeah, holster support.
That's handsome.
I'm getting this for my
that
bartender
looks nice.
outfit.
That's nice.
I like this. This is sweet.
This is
This is
sexy,
sick.
sexy look.
Wearing the shit out this.
Just give me the glove adjust glam or emote. I need that. I will actually pay $7 to go like this.
Pulling out his gloves in Wyoming, Kyle looked like a pig in absolute shit.
Oh, I love dressing for the cold. Layers are fun.
Looks like she's cosplaying a colored pencil. Oh my god. It's great.
He's gonna show some
Crayola
mounts in
mage.
game. Oh, here come the mounts.
Ooh, new dog?
Yeah, oh dog. Look at that dog. That's a cute little dog.
I need a recolor of Chewy so that I can have a wicket. What else we got? Flamingo? No. No, something much more cursed.
Oh my god. Why?
What?
No.
What are you?
Some kind of onion boy? What is that?
Oh.
What is that supermarket tabloid monster?
Oh.
Oh, and it's got punching gloves. What? Oh, and a hairpiece.
Oh, that thing is definitely on a Japanese Kit Kat, and I
Oh,
don't know what flavor I'm about to
jeez.
bite into.
Go back to
Oh, my
dog,
word.
please. Let's all return to dog.
Done. Yeah. Next. It's Jesus. Well, I did believe in God.
Okay.
Oh, you're pretty adorable.
Is it holding a balloon? Is that a mouth?
Why are you so flat?
It's a fish mouth.
Why are you so flat, you little dude?
Yeah.
Why are you so flat?
No, that's just an emote. Like he's not a child. That's a full-grown it.
Your sleep paralysis demon just dropped. Just a little guy and it's his birthday? Okay. See wings? Gonna fly? Gonna fly? Oh, there's just,
Oh, okay.
just a bird.
Just a little bird.
Just a little bird.
Free bird.
Is it Dr.
Yeah.
Bird?
Yeah.
Straight up a SpongeBob character? Okay. Oh, you just reminded me. I now have concert advice. Don't yell Freebird. Don't do it.
Oh.
Don't yell Freebird.
Did you do it once?
What? No, it's just I'm so sick of hearing it at concerts.
yeah.
It's not a funny joke. It's not funny anymore. Society has ruined it.
Bird.
Lands on your head. I loved my cockatiels, but I had great anxiety about them sitting on my hair because they would just poop.
Well, they do not have bladder control. It's just part of being a bird.
This is a new Alexander pet?
Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Hello. Hi, dude.
Don't we have one of these
I
already?
think don't we have this guy? I mean, he's nice. I like his little turrets,
Is he a recolor?
little cannons.
Oh, we have one of these already.
He's a
Oh,
mount.
we have it as a mount. We don't have him as a
okay.
minion. Okay.
We got a new small boy.
And then
Moon train?
is this a new car for Nero?
Nah, little moon buggy.
Nero should be in it. Nero should be in all car minions.
Look at his little bulldozer. Oh, he's cute.
Kind of Wally looking.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ready to pinch some buttocks. And limbs.
That's the first place your brain goes.
Yeah. Look at him.
Pinching
He
buttocks.
pines for the Limsa. Eagerly awaiting. Behind those eyes, a killer waits.
The children yearn for Rob. Oh, we have new mounts.
I think we might have a cybercar coming. Oh my god, with your feet out the bottom.
Oh, I need it.
Wow, that is wonderful.
Oh, I need
Holy
it.
shit.
That's got to be from the new field operation dungeon,
That's
right?
awful. I love it. It's
Holy
beautiful.
crap. I want it. That's so goofy. Oh, that's deeply unserious. I love it.
Oh, the back has a face on it.
The feet wiggle.
Wow. That is whimsical and cursed. Absolutely beautiful. Everything I want. Oh, and there's a belt in the mouth. What the crap? And the eye. Oh, the hands wave when it flies. Wow.
The feet go in like landing gear.
Whoa, dude. That is the
Absolutely
best.
cooked.
Amazing.
This is great. Oh my freaking word.
I think do we have Cybertruck? Looks like Cybertruck.
Oh no. No, don't do it. Please, God, don't be a Cybertruck. Please don't be a
No,
thank
okay,
God.
it's just a
Okay,
little-
no, it's not.
yeah,
It's just one of those Solution 9 cars.
Solution
Thank
9 thing.
Jesus. Ooh, it looks handsome when it flies.
おお。いいですね。
やべ、この曲出してよかったのか。なんか
I'm into
明ら
this.
かにあれコンテンツ的な BGM が鳴ってる。
いやや。
Yeah, it's cool. I can get into that. What is this? Something else cursed?
まあ
まあ
No. Oh, you can get the moon robot.
Yeah,
Oh, that makes sense.
judging by the unknown music, at least to me, that seemed like a raid mount.
なるほどね。そういうことですね。持ち出せた。
黒い。
確かに黒い。
I love this song.
かっこいいな。
It's
It's
deeply
very
nostalgic.
it's very Soren.
Yeah, yeah.
赤はっていうコメント。
The magic of flight.
わかるね。なるよね。
まあね。
It's a good looking mech. Reminds me of Helldivers, and I really like the designs of things in Helldivers. Oh, it's Kyle's favorite.
Okay, whale boat.
It's an airship.
Yep. That's acceptable. Oh, and you're kind of driving it too.
こちらは普通に乗りできるようになってます。
Oh, well, he needs a box.
Oh.
He's just up on that wheel.
Wow, that Lalafell has some serious upper body strength.
Well, you just lock your feet into the bottom and just spin with it.
全体からしております。
立つところなかったんですね。
Freaking Lalafells.
これ何番目にね乗ったかでね、どこに座るか
ははは
ね変わるって結構。
なるほど。
Lalafell needs uppies.
作られてますね。ぜひ手に入れていただきたい。
いい。素晴らしい。
Felipe, also Scott Taylor. We got 2 new patrons during this. Thanks for signing up.
Oh, thank you all.
Check out
And-
supportourbromance.com, everybody.
お。
Red Wings?
はは。
Wings have been from the extremes,
あなた
yeah?
が注目の
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
Chumuk.
Oh, so this would be the
Yeah,
extreme
yeah,
music a
この
little bit come
頭
through.
おっと。
Oh, sure.
あら。
That'd be the
随分
sword
形
from the
が変わりました
extreme.
おあれあれあれあれ。
Oh, shit. That looks cool.
Wow, that's quite the transformation from flight to ground.
Yeah.
すごーい。
Oh,
随分
damn.
変
Big
化され
sword
ました
while I fly. I think as a Dark Knight, I require this.
うわー。
And a cape.
Oh, yeah, cape. Whoa, holy crap. This looks cool.
というわけで、以上マウントの一部でございました。
そら BGM も大注目でしょうよ。
そうですね。
うん。
なんか流しちゃいけないものを流しちゃったような気がするけど。
楽しみが増えた。
うん。
What are they laughing about?
はい。
Let's find out.
じゃ
I
あ
think I played something I wasn't allowed to play. Oh, well.
Oh, well, don't worry. Don't worry. We cranked it on our end. Don't you worry about that. You just let that go.
あ
No
あ、あれ
problem.
ですね。食事や薬品を先行入力に対応したっていうやつ。
先ほどね。ご
スプ
紹介いただきました
リントも。
Garrett may require it, but Kyle will get it first. That is painfully true of Ramirez.
はい、スプリントも先行入力対応しております。
I know. I won the Savage mount.
あとあれ
You know, but the tides could be turning.
One more thing.
プリントをして、
はいはい。
Strange, expensive merch.
ゲームに切り替えていいです
They
か
usually don't say one more thing for that. They just dive right in. Oh?
プリント。
プリントをして、
Oh, they're going to show off the sprint, the jog?
Oh, this is the in-town movement speed.
Yeah. Looks like it's the exact same speed.
はい。
バフが
So they talked about this in the interview that was on Reddit yesterday.
Yeah.
After you sprint in town, you will enter jog, which
なりますので、
some people thought was going to be a different run speed. But no, it's the exact same speed, and you now maintain it throughout your time in the town.
And that's just a nice
Yeah, that's
quality of life
quality of
change.
life.
Yeah.
ゲームテンポというかイベント性向上ということでですね、スプリントのリキャストの合間はまあずっとジョグ続くんですけど、
Yeah, I'm into that.
Yep, yep. And I still like that we have no mounts in the actual city, so.
Ooh, you just popped it again. It does look like it is slightly slower.
なるほど。
こちら戦闘中はならないですけど、それ以外の
Slightly.
では、
Huh. I guess so spamming it feels good basically. They're just giving you a little carrot on the stick for what we all want to do in the first place, which is hit that sprint button again.
ははは。
Mm,
Yeah, you're right, just a little bit. Just a little
ジョ
bit.
ギングぐらいですね。
なるほどなるほど。
interesting.
ありがたや。
そんなことを
I think they should just make this the default run speed and then make sprint make you run even faster when you're in town.
Could be. We could have that creep over time.
And then give us like customizable sprint effects, you know, like let me fart a rainbow out my butt while I'm sprinting in town.
綺麗。はい。はい。
So I thought it was only going to be cities, but it looks like it'll maintain when you're in a zone where you could do your glams.
というわけで、はい、まだまだこの
That's
内
nice.
容もあるんですが、はい、今日大体お伝えするのはそんなところなので、
はい、ありがとうございます。
改めてパッチ 2.x のスケジュールをおさらいしておきましょうか。
はい、お願いします。
はい。
画面どうぞ。
Ah, here we go.
ま
Okay.
ずは冒頭ご案内した通り、3月25日にパッチ 7.2 のリリースとなります。
はい。
そして、
March 25th.
1週間後、4月1日になりますが、ここで、四天王座アルカディア
April
霊
1st.
視
One week later.
が実装となります。公開されます。
Savage.
1週間です。はい。
はい。そしてその先続いては、
はい
4月22日の火曜日、ここでパッチ 7.21。
Month later for Cosmic Exploration.
Yeah,
Hi.
April 22nd.
7.2 から約1ヶ月後ですね。
はい。
はい、そして次です。次が5月27
Oh, cool. We actually got a date.
の火曜日、ここに 7.2
Oh, wow, shit.
が来ます。ここで、
はい
クレセントアイルと、
May
友
27th.
好部族マムージャ族と、
うん
あとヒルディがここに来ます。
Damn.
まあ、いっぱいあるので、
いっぱいありますね。
Okay.
はい無理に、このなんていうんですか、この間で全部やらなきゃ
あそうそうそうそう
ではなく、
When are we going back to Wyoming?
順次ちょっとずつ
I don't think this gets in the way
やっていただければ
for anything.
そうですね。
はい、いいかなと思いますので、霊式なのかゼロ式なのか、霊式、
霊式です。
霊式です。
はい
公式には霊式
霊式です。
です。このご質問が来るってことは、あれですね、最近始めて
On
く
the
ださった
very, very beginning of May.
Mm.
So yeah, none of this will be.
まあまあ、
You
14
while we're
は
there.
出ないので、
はい
なんだ、モンハンとね、交互に
そうね。
やっていただければ、
そうそうそうそ
きっとモンハンもいろいろ来るでしょうし、
う。うん。
なので、あっちもこっちもこう行ったり来たりしてれば、あっという間にね、時間は経ちますので、
そうですよ。
ぜひぜひ。はい。
はい
というわけで、
Latest translation. 14 isn't going anywhere, so don't forget your Monster Hunter life.
3時間以上
はい、ありがとうございます。ではですね、この後締める前にいくつか今日も新しいお知らせ事項が
はい。
ございますので、
まだお知
そちらの方を
らせが
Fan
ご
freaking
紹介したいと
tastic.
思います。
はい。
じゃあまず最初の
I know we're not the first to be playing both, but I feel very targeted with that comment.
新オフィシャルグッ
I
ズ
feel like
Eh,
Yoshi was talking just to you and me right
All
there.
right, here we go. It's merch time.
着ぐるみや
It-
ヘアバンド
it's-
All right.
All right, hoodies,
Okay.
pins, whatever the sweet hell those things are. Headbands, wrist warmers,
So I could use I could use a hairband.
plushies.
これは何かね。
I could F with that.
These are pajamas. Oh, yes. Yeah, actually, yes.
The
Yeah.
content everyone is here for.
Everyone's here.
The putting on of the Snuggies.
Figure out your Snuggie, everybody.
I think you can hide the translation for this part, Kyle. I think folks just want to see.
Make sure we can see the
Snuggie.
very top of
We
the
got
Snuggies.
our regulator headband.
Oh my God, it is on a headband. Well, how else are we going to attach it? But I don't.
Katie has a lemur kigurumi that she's quite fond of.
Wearing a regular headband kind of feels like naming your child a book character before all the books are out. I don't want to do it.
That is not even close to this. That is not even close to the same level of severity. One is an item you can choose to take off.
I don't know.
The other is your freaking name. That is a massive false equivalency.
You can legally change your name, but I don't
Buying
trust
a
those
headband
things.
is not the same as naming your daughter Khaleesi. That is not the same. You are wrong. You are just flat wrong.
It's not even the special black edition either.
It's not even the funeral edition.
Yep.
It comes preloaded with U2 songs and everybody's mad about it.
Looks like they figured it out.
Yep. Yep. They're just stealing our bits. They can't do this.
They know
This
what
is
we
literally all we have. It's just wearing dumb shit.
What, them being buddies? They're the original bromance. We just give it up. You know, we'll send them their award and we have an honorary one. We just share our
Fantastic.
bromance more. Oh, buttons. I mean, I guess that's for safety, so you don't zipper your wiener.
Yeah, I at least want snap. I do prefer a button fly, I will say. I do prefer a button fly on jeans.
It's got pockets.
Well, yeah, where are you going to keep the chips that they previewed on the last stream, Kyle? In your pockets.
Exactly. We should have practiced this, says the translation.
Putting on clothes? I feel like you get a lot of practice with that every day, guys.
I do not practice putting it on a Snuggie, though. Oh my God! You can.
Oh my God! It has
yeah, you have to clip the.
It has an extra. All right, never mind. Yeah, I would need I would need practice.
the warble. What's it called in the chickens? I mean, that's just fluff. Crown?
I call it a gobbler.
Yeah, what's the thing below a chicken's? Oh my God.
Foxconn is just more used to getting in costume. You're damn right.
Yeah, that is true.
The duality of man.
Look at this. Look how comfortable he is. He's just doing
also,
it.
while they were getting dressed, it just hit me that they are also the duality of watch wearers, because Yoshi P has the very in the know, expensive, high-end watch. Foxconn's just wearing an Apple Watch. Duality of man on display.
He knows what he likes.
They're headbands. Or are they sleep masks? That's really thick.
You could use them for both.
Huh.
Oh my God, they have a fat cat one.
Oh, shit.
Jeez. I mean, we all know who is who here. if we had to choose our jobs based on the two before us. Actually, we're appropriately on the right sides. Absolutely.
I actually prefer the fat cat headband.
There's something for everyone. Yeah.
Kigurumi wise, yeah, I'd probably go for the Chocobo. Although yellow is not my color. Get the Spriggy. Yeah, I could do the Spriggy. I have darker hair though. It could get a bit lost.
Get a little lost in there. Wear
Tonberry merch. Yeah, Tonberry. Tonberry headband. I would buy that in a second. I would actually wear that.
What about a Tonberry onesie?
Dude, done. That's just money that no longer belongs to me. Kyle, are you gonna get the fat cat headband then? Asked Tom.
I mean, I don't need headbands in this current climate that I find myself in. The translation channel put Yoshi P, now a typical Hong Kong 50-year-old housewife, but there's no quotes around it. So I think that's a note from the translation.
I think that's just a personal note from Minori. And I appreciate that because I am not up to date on Hong Kong housewife culture. So I feel included, and I want to thank you for that. Oh, dude, look at that one key. Look at the escape key.
I mean, these are all pop-out keys, right? Like I could organize them however I want.
Oh God, serif font on keys sends me. Not a fan of that, but I do want that escape key.
Oh,
there you go for your F8 hands, Kyle.
Dude, if I had a static, this would actually be really cute because then I could assign everyone their proper button. So I'd have mine on F1 and you would be there at F2 right beside me.
Oh, aw.
Put some skin and some chips in those keys and then we'll see how it looks.
Oh, I just want that escape key.
I mean, you can probably, there are key printers. You know, you can get yourself keys of all kinds.
Oh, yeah.
Get weird on the thing no one's going to see but you. These free-range space bars.
They look like child's building blocks. Meteor icon, Moogle, Chocobo.
Gana? What would that be?
I don't know. Oh, there's a sprout key. Look at that. That would be Windows key.
Yeah, okay.
That's adorable.
Because if you hit it, you're a noob.
Oh my God, dude! I think you nailed it. Holy shit!
Oh, that's okay. I do kind of like that.
Yeah, that's
though.
And there's a time all I wanted was just like art covered mouse pads. That's nice looking.
Some big calls here with the keyboard being right on top of Tatara and Alphino. What are we going for?
Well, what?
I think we're showing
Cameraman.
texture. We're showing texture.
Cameraman, please adjust. Probably waterproof. Most are.
They know what they're doing here.
Excuse me, I need to make sure your Yashtola's at the end, not Thancred.
Well,
I need no chance of covering
strategy-wise,
up Y'shtola.
Thancred and Y'shtola would still be visible, but you'd be covering Alphino, Tataru. Graha might pop out the other side of the keyboard, but all that middle bit is lost.
Okay. What is this?
Some samples?
What is this?
I think I'm supposed to know. Yeah, I guess I'm just supposed to know what Isatan is. And Moo, Happy Face, Mark.
It's like it's a clothing store. It's a Japanese department store. Oh, based in Shinjuku.
Is it actually a Happy Face?
What?
Oh, they're like Moo, Happy Face, Mark.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Why aren't Thancred and Oriange next to each other? See, now we're asking the real questions.
No!
Oh my God.
No! No, I had a complete set!
Shots from both. Let's get sundered, son.
Well, I am going to Japan this October, so maybe I can just bring some home with me.
What does that say?
I need to make more space.
World blended and world malt.
World malt, world blended. So blended whiskey and a malt whiskey. So Heidelin is going to be a little more. It's going to be softer and more of a crowd pleaser, as blended whiskeys tend to be.
Oh, I see.
And malt is usually a little more pure and up in your face.
Drink so much you get piloted by Asahi.
Oh no! Well, it's not Asahi.
We're gonna get Fan Daniel
Get
tonight.
piloted by Fan Daniel, who's currently piloting Asahi.
はい癖が逆にある
You know, he fire drilled into Zodiac
なるほど
from Asahi's body.
Where's my arm, dude?
紹介しておきたいのが上来ちゃった私が来ておりまして
Yeah, if you drink enough, you too will forget how many arms you have.
何かと言いますちょうど今日X で告知なんかも出ておりましたが
Well, I'm gonna need to get these.
の T シャツこれが
Also Hermes, but not really Hermes.
読みがどこ行
Oh
く
my god.
15版シルクスクリーンプリント T シャツということで要はめっちゃいいプリントのようですねはいでこちらのデザイン
Wow, I never realized how dirty that line is in Ghostbusters.
What line?
I think there's already enough people in there already.
めちゃくちゃいっぱいございまして
そうね
でこちらは来週水曜日
Ghostbusters is a
It
deeply
is.
dirty movie.
It is. You realize
There
it
is
more
a-
and more.
There's ghost fellatio.
I
in Ghostbusters.
love that movie as a kid, and
Yeah,
every time I
all
watch
went
it,
over
I'm
my
like,
head.
"What the hell is going on in here?"
いただければと思いますのでよろしくお願いいたしますはいでは続いて次のお知らせですこちら
Well, it's like going back and watching a Temple of Doom where he's looking for the secret door and she thinks he's coming on to him. And like as a kid, I didn't get that at all.
No, it was just kind of wacky.
Yeah.
Why? What's with the
そうですね
the dog? The dog that got stung by bees on both sides.
You can get a Nero car sticker, dude.
すごいちゃんと
Officially licensed.
Officially licensed Nero car sticker.
第5弾とも
They're finally catching up to Etsy.
ぜひともご検討くださいよろしくお願いします
Why did you move yourself? Oh, to show the stickers.
Yeah, to make sure you know.
Decade store. Yeah. Not something we can do. Although, will there be a date while I'm in Japan?
That would be wild. Player exclusive first round tickets. That's cute.
あれから7年経った
あれから7年今回もつつ裏裏の絶望を巡
まあ
ります
言うてそもそもね、ゲームで出てきたロックバンドがツアーやってることがおかしいみたいな。
ということで現在は、プレイヤ
You talking about the whiskey Ein?
申し込み受け
I'd be down for that.
となっておりますので、
All right, Ein's saying I can buy it.
20日までとなっておりますから、
And try and get it for you when you're here.
何はともあれ申し込んでいただくといいんじゃないかなということ
Yeah,
で
get in touch with me in Discord, Ein. Hell yeah, I would really appreciate help tracking those down.
なんだろうそれぞれまさにライブ感のある、箱のサイズなのでめちゃくちゃ良いです。
Those are chat stickers, not physical. Ah, boo. Well, okay, I guess I'll just make my own. It's the beauty about
Etsy's already
knowing
on
how
it.
printing works.
Don't worry about it. I'll still get a random sticker from like a mobile game or World of Warcraft in there, but just ignore that one.
Yeah, I'd really appreciate that, especially if you're in Japan. I need to get a short list of everyone in the Gearbox who's in Japan because I would love to get a few tours around town if anyone's willing. Particularly if you're multilingual.
Oh, he's breaking out. He's breaking out. He's breaking containment.
Dude, those things get so warm so fast, dude. I like half had Katie's on for a second.
Do it. Rip it off.
そうそうオフィシャルグッズ
ないよね。
そうですね
Get free!
ちょっと考えた方がよかったな
最初からここまで来てやればよかったな。
実はね確かに立ち上がるだけでよかったじゃん
というわけでこちらがツアーティー。
はい
これですね。
すごいですよね。
これちなみに、
はい、
14で作ってきた T シャツの中で、一番あれです。形と
It's a nice shirt.
素材。
はい。
気に入った。これで M サイズです。
It is good. I would wear that.
Yeah.
Looks like it's a. I was gonna say it looks like it's a bit oversized, but no, never mind. I don't think it is. Stitch is quite close to his shoulders. Oh, it's a Primal shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
なんですけど、これで
Ah.
ちょっとオーバーサイズ目に
I was just looking at it different. I wasn't reading it.
70センチですけど、身長。
God, that shirt goes hard. I'm a sucker for a good graphic tee.
L だと結構肩さらに余ってこの辺まで来ちゃうので。
Wait, oh, he's giving a full size breakdown.
Yep.
Why?
That's actually helpful, man. All right. 170 centimeters.
Okay, do the
Two.
math.
2 feet. That's 5.5 feet. Yoshi P is as confirmed by my photo with him. Oh wait, we and I have a photo with him too.
Yeah, we both have yeah.
A bit shorter than us.
Mm-hmm.
はい、ということで、こちらグッズの方は、4月16日までのが事前予約の申し込み受付期間となっておりますので、
はい、
こちらも合わ
What
せ
does
て
that do on my phone?
よろしくお願いします。では次です。
What the QR codes?
Yeah.
はい。こちらは先日、から始まっております。
Oh yeah, screenshot sweepstakes still going.
の X 投稿キャンペーンの
So what do you think of this overall, man?
こちら
It's a lot. There's a lot of stuff. I mean, obviously they're easily making what, $36 easily. I don't cancel my sub anyway because I keep playing. But you know,
I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, oh, you're talking about subs.
Yeah, I mean,
for the 2 months.
Like that's a lot to come back to. Particularly, the big one for me is the leveling in the Crescent, or leveling in the cosmic operation. Like that's the cosmic exploration business, being able to level that stuff. That's stuff I want to level. That's gathering I want to get involved in. I feel like I missed out on Ishgard. I really like Doma, completely different thing. But I'm really excited to see that. And that's probably the thing I'm most hyped for. The Crescent is sort of a known quantity with really nice improvements. Good quality of life stuff sprinkled throughout all of it, but the improvements they made to kind of the Boja Eureka formula, really, really nice. The Extreme, the MSQ is probably like the most cagey thing they're being about. And all they've really said in the interviews is that it is going to be a lot of new characters. So I know there's a lot of pressure on it to be good. I'm just excited for new characters. You know, we kind of did the date with Kona thing. A lot of our known quantities in the world are pretty settled outside of Solution 9, so I want them to start introducing new things that we're playing with and see where we're going to get all that.
My one hope was that it was like as close to entirely Solution 9 focused as it could be, and it looks like I'm getting what I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
Because like I don't think I was quiet about not particularly loving 7.1. It kind of felt like Dawn Trail again, but faster. Kind of felt like it hit all the same beats of Dawn Trail in a single patch. I was just like, I didn't really need that. I wanted to go, I wanted to dive deeper. And I really liked where it ended, though. I really liked that final act of 7.1. So I was just kind of heading into 7.2 being like, I just hope it's like nothing but that final portion of 7.1, just steeped in that. And that's what it looks like we're getting. So I'm excited about it in that regard.
What is this? There's an official patch notes reading that they do? I guess I've never been current for one of these patches because we were even behind a little bit in 7.1, catching up on everything. So they just sit down and read. Is it enlightening? Like, do they go into a lot of detail, or are they just sort of reading what it's going to be? But there'd have to be
during maintenance
translations because it's Japanese only. So some expanded details, but only in the translation. So it might not be too informative.
Gotcha. I think this was the meatiest life letter I think we've covered so far.
It was big. Anyway. Yeah. There's a lot in there.
Bring on 7.2, man. I'm excited.
And the pace that's all going to come out at is really good. With Race to World first, Savage after that, into the Crescent. That's going to be
And I'm enjoying Monster Hunter, and we're gonna do some WoW hardcore with Jocat and To Be Determined Friends starting next month as well. So, like, this is a really good rollout for me.
Yeah. That's gonna be awesome. I guess we'll find out then what the Pictomancer nerfs are going to be. And the melee DPS buffs, which hinted at mechanics being kind of hard on positionals. Or at least on uptime for the melee DPS. That was a really interesting note.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Not going to cook too much on the trailer right now. We are having Jesse Cox will be joining us Monday on the podcast. Where we will be, doing a bit of a 7.2 preview chat with him. And I would imagine we are going to get up to quite a bit of MSQ cooking So join us for that this Monday.
That'll be fun.
Thank you for joining us for this this live co-stream of the live letter. And obviously, if you like this kind of stuff, I'm feeling much more human now than when I woke up. We do appreciate the support. And if you'd like to support us, we have a Patreon at supportourbromance.com, or we have YouTube membership right here on this YouTube channel. Grinding Gear on YouTube. Come check us out. We appreciate the support, everybody. As this winds down.
Came in late. Oh no, there's so vibe.
Just rewind. It's fine.
Just rewind.
Go watch our trailer reaction.
Dawn Trail dead for 11 days. That's rough, buddy.
Dawn Trail. Oh no, what a shame. But yeah, if you're just now joining us, we reacted to the entire live letter. Rewind, enjoy it all. Go watch the trailer, and do us a favor, like the stream and leave a comment if you're watching this on the VOD. Probably should have started the stream that way, but
it's a good way to end too.
Yeah, appreciate it. So I am gonna go to sleep.
Looks like they're winding down by talking about the stores that carry the shirts and stuff.
Yeah, it's cool. It's sick. Look at us, Kyle.
Look at us.
Almost a year from finishing Endwalker. But what are you gonna do after, they asked.
We play the game.
So now we play the game. Play the game.
There's a lot of content this time. Keep exploring. Battle Focus content will enjoy a lot. Please look forward to the patch. See you next time.
Do the double wave as we fuck off count. Bye. GG. See you Monday with Jesse Cox. We love you.